It's time for disco.
Yay!
Woo! Back in Revachol with my goat friend Saint.
And my raccoon friend Squint.
Just always setting us up to intro each other now instead of. It's like we're both here, right? Let's just confirm it. And confirm.
That is who you are.
Yeah,
I remember correctly, don't I?
There have been lapses in my memory lately, much like our nude friend here.
Oh yes, Raphael.
Gusto. Wow. Oh wait, why am I? Oh, it's probably for a buff. Like, why the hell would I be not wearing the? There we go. Okay, I think we like really went through most of our dialogue.
It's you again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if you remember. I was kind of talking about the dice last time, and how if I failed like a certain if I failed.
Oh yeah, the catching it one.
Yeah. So we actually succeeded it, but I was playing with Maple the other night, and she missed it, and so she was able to get a second die because of it, which is pretty great. Yeah. That's the cool thing about that one. You get like one of the die. I think it's the red one, and then you get to also just ask her for another die for fun. Oh, also, well, it's kind of like doing research playing with Maple in ways, in more ways than one. With the ice bear fridge, it's totally fine if we put the thing in there right now. It doesn't matter. We can still take the boots off afterward, so it's perfect.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red, watching over all the ice cream wrappers hidden in.
Good question.
Somewhere in the past, it's summer. As she, her
I know. What is it?
the fridge.
I guess
buzzes.
we don't have that option yet. Interesting. Let's investigate this further. Let's see what's going on. I don't know if we came out of here yet.
I don't think we did.
Okay, cool. Well, this is unlocked now, so that works really nice. Yeah. No need to go through Plaissance's place again. Hello up there.
Oh.
Guess they're an important character, right?
Well, we spoke to them on our
corpse
first. They were the
lies
first
on the
person we
ground
spoke to. That
among
in that
the
way they're
remains
important,
of an
right?
absolutely
yeah.
Demolished pinewood branch.
Oh,
It's gently laid on one side.
this is the first time we've interacted with the body since they brought it down. Okay.
Yeah, we just did that and left.
I was that paranoid about the boots that I just I didn't care to look at the fucking body for like 2 days. Oh, okay. This is something also that like I also noticed in Maple's gameplay. The flashlight like ruins half of the scenes if you have it in your hand. It's so awful. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna click these things. Oh, I'm getting distracted. I'm like blinding Kim. What? Kuno asks, you're under arrest. Well, it's down. Celebrate in a more reserved manner. Kim would appreciate that.
Yeah.
The measure head has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or
Damn,
compromised.
it's a lot of
The
experience.
victim is ready for a field autopsy.
Oh dang, a field autopsy?
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue.
The fuck are they on about?
Or number 3, apparently. Makes sense.
Cop's gonna cut his shit up.
Don't we have someone else for this? A doctor?
No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain, from autopsy to cleanup to social work.
That doesn't sound right.
No, I mean, why not give a cop all the things? Like, why not make them do everything? I don't think that'll go wrong.
One person being in charge of the entire investigation certainly wouldn't provide any sort of bias.
Oh god. Luckily we have Kim, so it's 2 now. Wait,
Kim is only here because we'd stopped reporting in.
It's true. Yeah, he's here because of us. You're right. This normally wouldn't be the case. We can't be trusted, which is fair. We can't. Wait, honorary rank of a detective?
An honor and a burden attached to your rank once you've proven yourself able.
Oh.
Usually after 5 to 8 years of field work. Mine is lieutenant detective.
I don't want to say too much, but I was reading more about Harry and his past relationship and
Mm.
just it's interesting how it does like the fact that he's such a great detective kind of does play into
Yeah.
how it all went down, and I didn't realize that until recently. Just how his
Yeah,
work.
he's actually like way too good at his job. That's the problem.
Yeah, he can't really be good at other stuff. He's kind of like terrible at everything else. He's a really sad person outside of
Yeah.
that. Poor guy. Yes, I feel like a detective.
You are. Your station would not have assigned you on this case if you weren't. Now,
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
I'm enjoying that every time I play this game. I'm just learning more and more about it. First, what exactly is a field autopsy?
come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've
Oh.
done 100 of them.
Yeah, he pulls on a pair of latex gloves. That was that sound.
Charlie was off investigating the Welkins after last stream.
Aw, that's cute. Yay. I wonder how much is out there on Wilkins from that that
He
group.
was reading a lot.
Oh
from
my
what he was
gosh, that's awesome.
saying.
There's lots of lore out there. Even we assumed correctly that they fleshed out their TTRPG inside their TTRPG. Do you have another pair of gloves? Perhaps. I actually, well, I usually do.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh. Yeah, I have the garden gloves. Maybe they're enough?
They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
Taking one for the team. We just fill this in, right? Show him the red field autopsy form in your ledger.
That's right.
Cool. I love the random stuff that gives you experience. it's like just saying, good job, you did good, detective. It also,
Oh, that makes me feel like I learned something.
yeah, that is kind of cool. It gives you experience, so you learned. It also kind of reminds me of like in really old like point and click adventures, there was that like score that was always at the top corner where you could see out of
Oh yeah.
how many total points you could get, because those are just like kind of equating to interactions in the world. So yeah, it's like, okay, you successfully did this thing. Here's that score pointed up. Open your ledger at the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts.
That's it, oranges.
Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with,
Begin. 1. Assistant.
That's you.
Yep, you know what we're writing.
Oh yeah.
Raphael Ambrosia Cousteau. Yeah.
the corpse is indifferent to your scribblings,
Heh.
just lies there. The next box says,
He's unamused. Coroner's case number.
KK57-0803.0815.
Look, I'm just glad I'm able to give everyone Kim ASMR by letting him read the whole thing out every single time he says anything. Write it down.
Next,
Name.
we've heard the nom de guerre. Lely.
Oh,
It's better than nothing. Write it down.
wow, I feel like that's more than I usually have on him when I get to this point.
What's
Well, when
next?
you avoid the body this long.
Date of
Yeah,
birth?
good point. Date of birth, nod,
NA.
NA.
Roughly 50.
Right, approximately 50.
the corpse looks ageless, like meat on a hook.
Race.
Mondial.
Okay, write
The
down.
pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex.
Fucky!
The little monster exclaims energetically.
Male.
Pig's gonna have sex!
Pig's gonna have sex. Okay, everyone, look away for a sec. I'm not gonna write that down.
Naively, the lieutenant does not double-check your notes.
Yes.
Oh, no.
I feel like that's closer to male than most things I could write there. So, date of death.
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
I wonder what the ramifications of that could possibly be. Oh yeah.
We've got 2 strikes. It's 3 strikes you're out, right? We just get the rest
Okay.
right.
Yep.
9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
He just has this off the top of his head.
KK57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
I would listen to a number station of the narrator from Disco Elysium.
Oh my god, yes.
If there's like some government agency out there that needs some numbers like broadcasted across, I don't know, Russia, please hire this man.
Literally, can he just count to 1 million and they play it over and over again?
That'd be amazing. Wow. Vsauce, get in line. I think that's a thing he's done, or some other YouTuber.
Oh my god.
I think he was like every hundreds of prime numbers he read off or something like that.
Yeah, it's got to be like hours to read from 1 to 1 million.
Mhm. Evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
What exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
We've been focusing on the footprints. I think it makes sense to question them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over?
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dog walkers.
Places his hand on the dead man's chest as if in preparation.
Your central
Like Pirates of the
nervous
Caribbean.
system recognizes this gesture.
Dead man's
It's the
chest.
Dead man's
stations
chest.
of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then,
Cool composure. I just wanted to state, like, I watched some disco content earlier, like I was mentioning, like reading up on stuff, and it's like just amazing how lucky we are. Like, we listen to everything. We are so lucky that Encyclopedia is so low, because
Yeah.
our streams we'd be on like part like 10 by now if we had high Encyclopedia, like listening to every single thing.
somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window.
Wow.
Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches to make sure she is dead more than anything else.
Thanks, Cop Shivers.
The building is tall, 7 stories, wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide. The other, an accident.
Oh my
A
gosh.
small one.
What if I kind of want to mod this game and personally play one day a fully maxed out build. Like, how would that play out if you're like the ultimate cop? What would it be like to, like, you know, sense every single possible thing? That'd be a lot of dialogue.
And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath.
Damn.
We should start the post-mortem.
Turn the page.
The corpse cannot
busy.
feel Kim's hand on
Busy
his
shivering.
chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copy paper tries to answer why.
External examination summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is...
No, there weren't any boots. Take that off.
Let's see.
I'm gonna admit that for sure. He turns the body onto its side to check the underwear label.
See, it's happening.
See?
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
Thank goodness this is recorded for history.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Write it down.
The boots are ceramic.
Damn it!
Vitreous enamel. They are
No.
fused to the skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem.
There has to be an
Removal
option
of
not
the
to write
boots
this
is
down.
left for processing.
Removal of the boots is left for processing.
It would be clever of you to omit
I mean-
the boots altogether, sire. If you are to keep them for yourself, as you ought to, you have deserved them more than anyone else.
That's right. I'm curious to hear Drama has to say about when am I going to get them.
Patience. After the autopsy, before the body is taken away, there will be a window of opportunity. After the lieutenant has gone to sleep. I hope this has helped you, my liege.
I'll make the boots.
Tattoos.
Hell yeah. Stands up, feet planted on either side of the body.
The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene using a Trigat Mini.
Oh,
The deceased has a
Right
cargo
hand.
lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing.
Oh, convenient. Also, he's using a measuring tape.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent.
Him giving the
with
height
age.
in meters
The deceased
reminds
had
me
male pattern
of.
baldness. Hair is
Do you
compact.
subscribe to Zafrank
I don't know what that is.
on
Is that...
YouTube?
No, and I don't know who is a Frank is.
He does a lot of like animal videos.
Oh. Let's see here.
With this stupid voice.
Is it Frank? I see. I'm aware of this person. Yeah.
So he released a video about bees like yesterday or the day before, something like that. And he was saying that they can like measure distance and communicate it by twerking.
Oh my
That
god.
one butt shake equals about 1,000 meters. So there's
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No. Hello? Are you there?
hello.
Hello. Yes, you froze for a sec. You're talking about...
Oh, sorry.
Okay, 1 meter, one butt shake equals 100 meters or something? 1,000 meters?
Yeah, it's 1,000 meters, and he was upset that they subscribed to the metric system.
Yes. What he's on our side, Saint. That's so funny. No, yeah, totally. I've definitely seen their videos. I don't sub to them, but I want to watch that video now, especially because it's about bees. Bees are so fun.
Yeah, it's about how they do math, and
Aw.
they're very smart, even though they only have like 100,000 neurons going.
Oh my god. It's well-programmed little evolved creature. Oh, deceased had male pattern baldness. No. Touch the corpse's hair before moving on.
His hair feels wet, soaked with rain, cold to touch. Not that different from a living person after a swim.
Oh, stroke his hair gently like hamburger.
The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to your hand.
Oh, I needed
like
gloves.
thread off a rag doll's head. There's brilliantine in there. He's combed his hair back with oil.
It just started raining in real life for me. Keep petting him. Keep him bald.
More hair sticks to your hand. Hair
Wow,
off the
pretty hair.
rain-soaked head of a dead man. There are bumps and dips on the skull below. An alien landscape.
Ugh. Write it down, adding the brilliantine stuff he put in his hair.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity! You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max!
It's hardcore.
Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition,
No spoilers,
there are
Squid.
bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation.
You have to admit, though, me saying it in that tone of voice is no spoiler.
True.
If you were to have said it in the proper way. Write down, but amend for high velocity. Let's gain Kuno's favor. Let's.
Ligature mark.
Lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the bell so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that.
Yeah, I'm holding it right now.
Interfacing.
Oh, I love it. I'm a fan. Oh yeah, I'm prepared. Pet the chain cutter. Good thing we got these chain cutters. Pull out the rubber grip. Yeah, well, I already got them.
The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
Yeah.
Always good to think ahead. Now,
He points to the rope squeezing the dead man's neck.
we need to cut the bell to see the ligature mark. below.
Ligature.
Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
Oh boy, we're gonna decapitate this guy.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't.
Oh.
Your pig's a
Oh.
boring fuck.
Ooh.
Yes, no, what? I would never say that. Well, let's at least look for a good spot.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the yeast.
That's a fun description.
The knot is the weak spot.
Oh,
The chain
shit.
cutters fit in there. Steady now. Like a flower arrangement.
Come on, we can
2
do it.
cuts, and it should come loose.
I'm so happy. Should I tell Kuno I'm not his pig, though? Or should I just go for it? Maybe we should acknowledge him.
Yeah, just ignore Kuno.
You jam the
I hate
cutters
it.
right
Are you
under
kidding?
the knot.
Well, time to redo all of that. No, of course not. Under the knot seems like a smart idea. Yeah, somewhere there already. They're buried deep in the man's flesh. Then you rotate them to get a better hold. Then, uh-oh. Fuckity fuck.
The lieutenant looks by, somewhat worried as you summon power words to your aid.
Rotate some more.
A really, really
Oh, God.
bad smell is coming from there now. And some kind of cracking sound.
Damn, we had an 8% chance to fail that.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck that faggoty. Corpse fucking time.
Told you my pig was
I feel
hardcore.
like if you're just doing it in a different language, it should still be censored. Disco.
Yeah, right, Disco.
I should have a go first. I think I have a strategy.
No, give them back. I was just about to cut it off. let
him cook.
Let him cook.
He sinks the cutters into the knot, preparing to
I feel like
perform
Kim has high
cuts
interface.
with his elbow to his knee for precision.
Ooh.
Yes, that's much better form than you had.
Shut up, physical instrument. You're
Thanks,
fuck.
thanks for succeeding that physical instrument to tell me I fucked up.
Snap. The knot
That
is
you fucked up.
slashed.
Hey.
Another cut, and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
Here,
He hands you the chain cutters back and then kneels closer to the body, running his finger along the dark red groove until he comes to a gap.
the rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck, on the nape.
As it ought to.
Bleh.
This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Look, all I'm saying is we both lived through like 2010 to 2015. We both probably read fan fiction.
Chest is intact.
I'm not admitting it on the internet.
Abdomen
I'm just
is
saying these
protubérant.
descriptions are
Pelvis intact.
trivial nowadays.
Genitalia.
Ooh. He pulls down the man's undergarments.
Now, it's good.
Now we're talking.
I fucking knew it.
Gonna see his bell end.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable.
Meh.
No evidence of injury.
Inspect the genitals.
The dead man's penis is average sized, congested from the downward collection of blood.
Oh.
The testicles are uneven in length,
Okay.
hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish. Marbling is present around the crotch.
Yeah.
Might be epididymis.
Oh. Write it down and move on.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact.
Maybe adjust my posture.
Asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
This is the body of a soldier, a mercenary.
Mm-hmm. We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars.
Oh, hello, Leon.
Hello, Leon. Yeah, I feel you probably feel hip injuries pretty well, Leon. Leon is a very long man.
Last item.
Yeah, hips are not a good place for it to hurt.
No. Takes the man's right hand in his, inspects it, then moves on to the other hand. Pick up the ham.
His flesh is cold, icy.
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's your name?
My name is...
I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from. From Cappadocia.
Oh.
And your name is Il Corbo.
Ooh.
What can I do you for, Il Corbo de Cappadocia?
Pleasure is all mine. Tell me, are you a temple of pain and a stranger to tenderness? What the fuck?
Should use that at job interviews.
That's how you really get a grasp on
Pleasure
someone.
to meet you. Oh, pleasure's all mine. Tell me, are you?
Temple of pain. It's good to hold your hand. Did you like it when I stroked your hair? Oh, that's contextual.
I did, Kobo. I did. Reminded me of when I was just a small boy. Before this happened to my face and my body. You did me a kindness there.
Aw.
We should do this more often. Be close like this, I mean.
Well, Harry is a certain type of crow, a necro.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
The lieutenant concludes the dead man's fingers slip from your hand, cold and sausage-like. Were we expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment. Ooh,
Oof.
that's all for the external.
Wow.
Well done. What next?
That was a lot. He turns away from the mic to breathe. It's not enough. He buries his face in the sleeve of his jacket. You hear a muffled voice. Okay.
Thank you for the reference.
Thank you for the Tazon day. Internal examination summary. We're doing it all, and then we're putting him in a fridge. That's our task for the first hour of this stream. Let's fucking go. Internal examination summary.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Mine just got a shot because I almost spilled my tea. Oh. Okay.
You don't even have a joke.
Oh. You need to conceptualize to be a comedian. Nope.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
He gets close to the swollen mouth hole, eyes squinting from the fumes.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it gently. A rotting smell erupts
I think this is an
from the
inland,
mouth.
Inland Empire.
Fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Sounds inland to me.
You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh, like the creaking of an old house at night.
I really should have put on my gloves.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured.
Ugh.
The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Yeah, he was hanging from his neck this whole time.
Respiratory system.
Back hunched up. Okay. As if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaw. He stops to exert more force. Both hams are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Look, some of us just have bad dental history, okay? Like, it could be that too. Look inside the dead man's mouth.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
Oh, baby bird.
Oh, like a bird, yeah.
Yeah.
You can keep it in. You can keep anything in.
Thank you, pain threshold. Look deeper inside.
You manage to suppress the contractions trying to enter your stomach.
Ooh.
All it takes is concentration. Through it, you see nothing but darkness. More meat and darkness.
There are ancient mysteries down there, Kobo.
Ooh.
Ask me later.
Hemorrhaging
Right.
present in mucus.
Sounds good. The tenant repeats impatiently. He lets go of the jaw. The mouth snaps shut before you. Write it down.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why we don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
He looks at the corpse's stomach with a mixture of tiredness and disgust. I don't think so.
Neither am I.
That's it.
That's it. Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Both?
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there.
The completionist in me wonders if there's something we could still do.
Like a toxicology screening. At this stage, I doubt processing
looks at
will
the
find
monster.
anything, even if he was brimming with cocaine. But still, you should add a request.
Oh, cool.
Brimming with cocaine.
Yeah, add the toxology request.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
His balls are swollen.
Gastrointestinal.
He breathes a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground, to the pool of feces there.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
He touches the corpse's bloated lower abdomen briefly. Keep voila. Yeah, of course.
What's next on the list?
People have to know Kim's flamboyancy. Description of injuries. Summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark.
Well, sorry about the
leg.
bite marks.
You'll need 3 feet.
Say it, we've talked about this.
Leave a fourth one too.
Gotta leave those corpses alone.
But they smell so tasty.
Goats love the smell of corpses, we know this. That's like, what is it, Black Phillip's a thing. What about the injuries we have inflicted?
Oh, so we inflicted them?
This is a team effort.
You mean the spin-stabilized munition from a kill A919
Shit.
as a loader lodged in his lung? Or the incision on the thorax
Damn it.
from a pin cutter? Neither was a team effort, and I wouldn't mention them. Muddies the water.
I agree. The waters are muddied enough. But isn't that sloppy? What about sloppy?
I love a little sloppy.
I'm concerned about the sloppy, Kim.
Be pedantic if you like, it doesn't matter. No one else is going to investigate this man's murder. And if they do, such details would only confuse them.
See? These pigs are fucking corrupt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so you're just omitting. The boy nods approvingly.
Why don't you fuck him if you love him so much?
It's for later.
Now,
Please, I
the
don't
injuries.
want to.
Bite, ligature, marks. Just want to say the word ligature.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body.
Eh.
Odontologist does not need to be consulted. And your opinion, officer?
Beneath the description, there are 2 boxes waiting to be ticked. Option, opinion, fatal injury, non-fatal postmortem. Yeah.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
I
At maximum velocity, fucko!
think I did put maximum velocity.
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
See, see, if I didn't write it before, it wouldn't. See,
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
non-fatal postmortem. B.
Right. Next,
Ligature marks.
a dark red abraded ligature mark.
Oh, maybe I should have
inserts on
selected the
neck,
other one.
With a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters.
We got more
The
time with
higher
this
it
guy
goes,
later.
it's fractured.
I think so.
The cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
Non-fatal.
There's no clawing, so it says no signs
Well,
of
and it
clawing
says-
at the neck. Yeah.
It says A is opinion, and it says B is just fact, basically, by
Yeah.
not saying opinion.
That is pretty good. That's, yeah. The attendant falls silent abruptly.
A column of cold air
Oh, shit.
encircles you, rising slowly upward in the shape of a courtyard, bordered by cracked plaster, windows, seagulls perched on air conditioning units, a small green enclosure in the middle of a corral of tenements, Cape-side apartments, whirling in rags, and the fortress wall of Terminal B. Above it, a thin blanket of coastal stratus clouds. Higher yet, coalition airships guard over the 21 cordons of the zone of control. The air is crisscrossed with radio transmissions. The hair on your neck rises.
Shivers. Was I right?
You were.
Oh.
Why do you say
Who was
that?
that?
The city. It was Revachol, and it must have been. It shivers. I just took a whack in the air. I'm serious. I don't think
Serious.
I'm serious. I don't think this was the injury that killed him. Shivers the best, says Leon.
Okay.
It
Why
is.
don't you think it was fatal?
I've arrived at this conclusion through the psychic arts, essentially. Why weren't his hands tied? A big man like this, I would tie his hands when marching him to the gallows. There's no reason, just a random guess. Okay, well,
I'm just a great cop, okay, kid?
how many cases have I done, Kim?
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrist. That part got blurry for me. The stench. But you're right, I was ready to call this. Now I think we should leave it empty.
Huh.
At least for the time being. Let's wrap this
Kim
up.
believes in us.
Yeah.
Pronounce
Yay.
this field autopsy over.
He realizes if there's any doubt, I mean, that's kind of enough. First, how did it go?
It was an irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy. But personally, I do not see this as a parameter for success. We also requested a toxicological screening. That was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks, if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath. We were
What else?
thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Oh yeah, well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
Ooh. Come on, drink with us, Kim.
Look, I'm gonna select this, but I feel bad collecting it because I've watched Maple click this, I think, and I know what happens here.
Oh.
Perhaps a drink is in order. Later, I mean.
Now, you see, that worries me. You will die if you drink. You know that, don't you? You're proving a useful detective. The organization would miss you.
Okay, Kim.
I'm gonna throw out my bottles of Commodore Red right now. What now? He can
I
conclude.
need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Rip out.
Well, you don't have to drive him right away.
That's kind of an obstacle.
For processing.
Oh. Whoa. Nice Foley. He looks at the dead man one more time, then at the slip of red paper in his hand, then at the corpse again. Just comparing them. Oh. Search the body one more time thoroughly. Perception.
You have a +1 because you need a reason to pull the head off.
Yes! Yes! Awesome. I'm gonna leave for a sec. Let's see if that's perception. Should I have glasses? Maybe that would help. No. Looking for a yellow one. My pants don't give me perception. What is this shit? I want to see if that guy might sell me something that would give me perception. Kind of worth.
Yeah. Or maybe there's some cigarette power or something.
Oh yeah, good point. I'll check those. Cigarette power.
I know I'm not myself until I've had the first cigarette. But, you know.
Makes sense, yeah. I mean, I feel the same in a few ways.
Don't talk to me until I've had my 3 C's: coffee, cigarette, and a crap.
Wow, that's gonna be on a greeting card someday. Sour, acidic, strangely comforting. It's surprising.
Sicky bang bang.
Sicky bang bang. Oh my god, have you seen that stupid tweet debacle lately about?
No.
I need to. Oh god. Okay, we need. It's like you can find this. I would like to pull it up, but you can find this out there. There's this tweet of this guy who is like on vacation, and he's like, there's a picture of him in the ocean, and he's just like this bald guy who looks really happy. I forgot. There's 2 parts to the caption, but the bottom of it, he says cocky want boing boing or something like that. And then like very recently, within this last week, there's been a follow-up to that where he quote tweets it and says, thanks, cocky want boing boing got me fired. And it's a picture of him sad outside of his Target, and a picture of like a printout of the tweet because they showed it to him.
Oh my god.
It's very sad. Yeah, Leon, I'm at the beach, but where are all the ladies at? Cocky want boing boing.
I'm looking at the Know Your Meme page right now. Wow. I'm glad you guys liked Cocky Want Boing Boing because it got me fired.
And he's so sad. He was so happy in the Cocky Want Boing Boing tweet. This feels very Disco Elysium coded, this conversation.
Why has he got bleached eyebrows? Like...
There's a lot of questions.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer.
Composure, that's a good one to have. So like 50
the
bucks.
speakers below are banged up and worthless.
-1 to encyclopedia. I'd love that.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer.
Oh, perception.
100%.
Oh, it's the froggy one. Perfect. Oh.
Sporty and practical, officer. Good choice.
Hell yeah. The malformed green frog on the visor seems to keep an eye on your surroundings. Oh, that's great. A beady, suspicious eye. The lime-tinted cellophane appears to be poorly molded. An imprint says, made in Sapphire. Beady, suspicious eyes.
Beautiful.
I love him. I was like shocked to see there actually was an item there for perception. Oh, let's do this little quest. We got the shot put ball.
No shame. Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Thought he was gonna talk about me having no shame running around in my underwear and netting and froggy cap, but okay.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
The other one is eating a big sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
No, keep grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Yeah, do that some more.
Men are playing balls. This is a
Balls.
ball game.
There was something else I learned in the B video is that they just enjoy playing with balls.
Aww.
Ask questions never.
Fascination. That's great. Wow, we actually didn't talk to them before. Is that the case? I'm surprised.
Yeah, we haven't spoken to them yet.
Wow.
We got his coat and everything, like.
Oh. And yeah, we even got the picture from the... Oh my god, I thought we'd really talked to them before. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, I got this. Ball time.
That's the spirit.
Ooh.
Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their time.
Acting without hesitation, yep. Grab a ball and show them how it's done. Oh. Am I gonna kill Renee with this? What the fuck is...
no.
How can you fail this one? I don't think I've... Oh, that's actually a good thing. You kind of...
This felt wrong. Wrong like touching your
With those dice, we failed. We were like one off perfect.
breast.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's so... Yeah, I noticed that. What the hell? That's so weird. But also, that's so neat. I've never seen this get failed, actually. You know, because the failing condition here is how you're supposed to play it. What the fuck? That's so funny.
Mon Dieu! Good job, officer. That was an excellent throw.
Normally, Harry, like, swirls around and shot puts it into the ocean because he thinks it's like a shot put ball, so...
There are no two more harmful words an athlete can hear than good job. And this was downright embarrassing.
That throw was terrible, and you know it. No need to mock me.
What are you talking about? You just executed a pretty much perfect pétanque throw.
Pétanque. His tone is full of admiration.
With a pinch of fear.
Ugh.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston?
Jesus.
Or even climb out of his ass?
He shakes his head in extreme disdain. Perfect throw. Well, I still feel defeated. That's just how Johnny Ballgame is. Extraordinary. I was going for something cool, but I screwed it up, like always. No, we're not sorry, cop. We're doing
No.
Johnny Ballgame every day. Are you kidding me?
Right. Was the demonstration it? Or do you still need something from us, officer?
Yes, officer. What do we need from this gentleman?
Oh. Okay, well, I was gonna talk to them just for the ball. I was gonna like give them their ball back because normally you chuck it into the ocean, but we can wait. We can talk to these guys tomorrow, I guess, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Let's hold off. Not really in a rush to talk to them. What's going on here?
No.
Whoa, it's ball.
I think that's why we hadn't talked to them yet, you know.
Yeah, something down here. Oh, I've gone down there. That's through the district. Enormous bowls worthy of a real man. Boles.
Boule.
Boulets. Boule. Yeah, so that little exit was the little, what was it, yellow circle was for this location right there.
All right, we're gonna look at you, corpse.
We are, but first I'm curious, is this a perception check?
An inconspicuous pile.
It is. Might as well boost it for, Wait, no, so I guess if we fail it, then we should boost it, and then we get to open both of them.
Yeah.
Perfect. We have, we're sitting on points. Oh, and also we're literally 1 experience point. Literally.
Literal.
I just want to save. Just for, you know, fun.
Just in case.
In case we change our mind.
The man is decomposing visibly now.
Oh.
Every hour, he looks less like a creature and more like a pile of intestines.
Don't we all?
On the inside, at least.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Do you want to do any of these first, maybe? Just for fun? Nah.
Well, yeah, why not?
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, I'm thinking would it maybe even help with perception. Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
At the autopsy, you said you have ancient mysteries.
Oh, yes, Kobo Midobo. In the gift horse's mouth.
Oh.
Tracts and wakes and waterways.
Damn it, I didn't equip the gloves again.
Ancient materials buried.
Yeah, but to where, brother?
Just a small gulp away, my beloved Kobo. Oh, yeah, it's all right. Come back later,
Okay.
Kobo.
Oh shit, it did help.
Amuse yourself with my frank manners.
Look in the mouth.
And my memento mori features. If possible, also. See
You're right,
me
Leon.
in
You need to
your
hold on to them until you know what the fuck you're doing with them.
One of the best pieces of advice is to give people playing this game. Oh yeah, holding on to your points, totally. It's so like, yeah. Because the point of them is to kind of like get another try at things too, so it works is that too. Try to remove the dead man's boots.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
The lieutenant shakes his head.
Damn it. This is turned
Too late for
into
that.
some sort of mega puzzle.
Okay, we're gonna have to see his animation again, but I'm kind of curious to see what happens if we pester it again.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a
Try to remove the dead man's
breath.
boots again.
I thought we decided to leave it to press.
Oh.
This is turning into some sort of mega puzzle.
Okay.
Your arms
Nice.
reach out
Woo.
and your eyes close, as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, slippery flesh, first with your fingertips, then
Ooh.
under the palm of your hand.
What is this? Oh.
Was ist das?
His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a spider, your hand crawls over his features. Everything is silent.
Crawl up his nostrils.
They are swollen shut. You need to really push to get in.
Touch something else.
Well, if you stretch his nostrils big enough.
No, we're doing it. We push the fingers.
Only the little one fits. The flesh changes shape
Ugh.
as you bore in, searching for something
Ugh.
in the cartilage.
The fuck is he doing?
Hear a voice squeak. It sounds very far away.
The thing you're looking for, it's not there. Crawl out, spider.
Squeeze his nose.
You pick it between your fingers. The mass
Squish.
is even larger than your nose. Very porous somehow. Like it's about to pop. Keep crawling, lest you break it.
Dr. Pimple Popple.
Put your fingers on his mouth. Oh, a caress. Whoa.
The oral cavity is cold and moist.
Kim is watching
A
intently.
ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop. You're on the right track.
Play with it. It feels right. No, touch something else. Close your eyes and look. Oh my god, that's so Inland Empire.
Open your eyes and look.
Oh, yeah. Open your eyes and look. So it's less Inland Empire than I thought. Play with it. It feels right.
The tongue moves freely in the cavity.
La, 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 la.
The mucus of the mouth is slippery, delicate to touch. From the soft
I hope when I'm a
meat,
skeleton, I at
teeth
least
are
get to keep
budding.
my tongue.
Hard pearls of bone in the gums and in the back of the mouth.
You can go at people.
Yeah. And my eyeballs too, so I can spook them out. Woo! La.
Can you feel it? You're so close.
Well, technically, if you didn't have the eyeballs, you could stick your tongue out through the sock. I'll stop.
Ooh. Open your eyes and look.
A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your naked hands and studded with teeth.
Wow.
Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from the throat, and there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate, you see a hole.
Oh,
barely
shit.
Visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened.
Oh my god. Say fuck yeah.
Keep going.
He agrees.
He takes a step closer.
Guy stuff right here. Touch it with your finger gently. Proceed.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
Put your finger in. Your bare hand finger.
Your index fits right in there.
Your bare man
A tight
finger.
tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
Jesus Christ.
The fuck is happening?
Ah, shit, see?
Brainstem?
Yes, that's what this part is called. You've seen
Oh, nice.
the drawings. You've studied them.
Feel around first and then push deeper. That's how you're supposed to do it.
The basal
Oh yeah, you want to warm him up.
Want to make some room.
Here has torn apart his reptilian complex.
Oh my goodness. His hippocampus. Hold on a second.
Hippo.
Your fingers slide into the remains of his limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres.
I'm so hippo-pilled. There's a cavity cut right between the hemispheres.
The lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper.
Fucking cavity, see?
Kuno's voice is hushed. Push deeper.
Your fingers are all the way in now.
Oh, Kim's getting in on it.
The inside of his
Yeah, it is
skull.
getting
The cavity
weirdly
goes
erotic.
further, but
No, these
the
are all
entry
very,
isn't
like,
wide enough for the
sexual
rest of
sounding
your
things.
hand to follow. All the muscles in your body harden.
Oh my god.
It's so literally just...
My physical instrument.
Yes, we talked about that. Calling your dick a physical instrument. Wiggle in. Or should I just go, just raw dog it?
Wriggle. You gotta give it the wriggle.
Okay. I won't be selfish about it.
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly.
Oh.
Strange
better than warm
fluid
jelly,
streams
right?
down your wrist as you push
Oh no,
deeper
I felt warm jelly
until
before,
you
and
feel
it's
it
pretty
on
good.
the tip of your finger.
True.
I like it warmed a little.
Sharp, serrated material. The edges
Talking
cut
about jelly
right
here?
into your
Oh, never
skin.
mind.
Okay, so for me it's Jello, I guess then.
Oh yeah, well I was talking about Jello. Yes, actually.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever had it warm.
And I haven't either. I was kind of referring to something else as Jello.
Oh, I see.
Barely noticeable.
I see
Oh.
you debating.
Oh,
this.
you. Okay, mister. That's enough of that. Here we are penetrating a man on stream, and we're like, no, we're not going to...
With our physical instrument.
Oh, God. Yeah, so I think we only get to choose one of these when they're red, so might as well interface it up. Oh, I could have been wearing the gloves for like +2 interface. I'm so stupid. Fish it out. I'm like tempted to go back.
You push
Because
your
that's
hand
pretty
further
unfair.
in. Whatever is in there keeps rolling between your fingers as you beckon it to come out.
I mean, it's probably a bullet if I'm being honest, but I am kind of
That'd
curious.
be handy though. That'd be good to know. Especially if it's from our gun.
Yeah, it's good to know which bullet.
Oh shit, better hide this.
Yeah. Look, okay, like right? I mean, you know, it's only fair, I think, to save scum like
This
once
was the outfit we were meant to be wearing.
this whole time. Oh no. Let me know when you're back, Saint.
I'm here. Hello.
Okay. There was like a little audio glitch, and then you phased out for a sec.
Oh, I said this is the outfit we're meant to be wearing, Chad,
Yes.
and you know that.
Thank you for addressing chat. I'm just curious if there's any. It's nice when there's like just items you can wear that are just pure buffs. Yeah, I think this is the best we're gonna get, and also bullets, it's got keys. Oh.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath. Your arm.
Oh wait, fuck.
Yeah, what if we failed it this time?
Did I do the other stuff? No, the other thing was.
His cheeks, his nose.
I remember now.
His
I
fat,
quick saved
swollen
when I was
lips.
gonna try to pull his boots off
Like a
again, so
rubber
we're fine.
spider, your gloved hand crawls on his features.
We only need to do. Let's just like speed run it now. We've like heard all the stuff. I kind of know which ones that you're supposed to select.
On the right track. A vision. You see a hole, barely a black trickle of your index.
Ah, shit, see?
Your yellow fingers slide into the loot.
Fuck.
Your finger, all the muscles in your body. Your finger, eyes. The pain is barely.
There we go.
noticeable
We're back. Wow.
Under the adrenaline
Okay.
rush.
It says inspect the skull first. Maybe I should do that if that's like just an option. Let's see if it works.
There's a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium, right in the back of his head.
That's pretty
Your
useful.
finger must be pointing straight at it from the inside. The object that is in there stops just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
The encephalus, you say?
Oh.
Is that just a different way of saying like a hole? Because that's like through something?
No, it's a part of your brain. I know,
Oh.
because you can get encephalitis.
Oh, cool.
We have the makings of very small exit wound here.
The lieutenant leans closer.
Forget about the fucking exit wound, Beano. The pig
Wow.
is wearing
Oh
it like
yeah,
a
got an extra
fucking
5.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. No. How about might as well. Yeah, I guess I can still
Yeah.
Can you get to it?
He searches his pocket for something interesting. Oh, he's getting out a bag. Feel a solid object right under the skull. Yep, interface. Fish it out.
Come on. Are you kidding?
I guess you can only fail it, maybe. What the fuck? Look, it says easy in your
Push your
total.
hand further in.
Maybe it's intentional.
Whatever
Damn.
is in there keeps rolling between your fingers as you beckon it to come out.
A little help?
Yeah, a little help, Lieutenant.
Out comes his small folding knife.
ooh.
The lieutenant moves its blade
Okay, that's
across
cheeky.
the man's skull, searching for the
I think
exit
last time it was the same thing.
Maybe
We just didn't
yeah.
notice. Maybe it's just a thing. Yeah. There, now toward the.
I do think we rolled a 1 and a 2 though, as I recall.
Oh, okay. It could have been that low. Yeah. Not towards the protrusion.
Mm-hmm. Withdraw your hand 4 centimeters, please.
Ah, yeah.
They're working through this together. The first time here. Pull your fingers back and nod.
With a crack,
Ooh.
he punches the knife
Oh.
in the skull.
That's not good.
Then one more time, and one more, until the bone comes loose.
Leon's saying
like
he
eggshell.
succeeded this check.
Inside, you
Weird.
feel the jelly move from his poking.
Huh, some shenanigans are going on here. Because look at that. It says easy and... Right? Because whenever we usually get
Yeah.
checks, it's like... Yeah, your total, it has to succeed against... Okay, weird.
Can you push it out?
Push.
A small flower of metal blossoms from the
Oh,
man's
shit.
head, followed by your yellow finger.
Because it's in the glove.
Uh-huh. Perfect. I love the contextual stuff.
Beautiful.
A bullet. Unknown caliber. Rifled. You may remove your hand from the victim's head now. officer.
I
Well,
may, but I shan't.
We're still having a moment here.
here's your prize.
Ooh. It is fun how some items that have metallic qualities to them, when they put them in your inventory, they'll make that noise. Like I know the pieces of armor also do that. He drops the bullet in an evidence bag and puts it in your hand. It feels light.
We need to add an item to the injury list.
Yep.
Injury number 4.
Oh,
Oh,
do we
Valentine
have a
wound
thought
with an
cabinet? Yeah, we do
abrasion
have a thought cabinet that's also
Alex,
failing all red
Alex
checks,
Mouth.
Squint.
We do right now. You're so right. You're right. Ah!
High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
I thought you played like a soundboard for a sec there, Saint, because how loud that was. But also, yeah, oops. That's what happened. Yep. Thank you for...
Well, at least we still got it.
Yep, we sure did. Good to know. Good to know. For the future, we'll try keeping that
Maybe
in
we'll
mind.
buy a book and just read that for a while.
Oh yeah, to get through that. Right. Good point. We should definitely do that like at the end of the day. We do. That's yeah. How does that sound? How does what sound? Oh, okay. Sounds like heaven. Sounds about right. Say nothing. It just sounds like heaven.
Opinion, fatal injury.
Goddamn right.
And one last thing. We can now fill in injury number 3. Ligament mark. Opinion, non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
Meh.
He's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
Ooh.
Treatment, officer, is an attempt to manipulate the body after death, to hide the real cause with a false cause. In this case,
That's interesting though. This is kind of a benefit with this thought cabinet. If you want to fail stuff, you can always fail it if that's a concern. Interesting. But yeah, thank you for noticing that too, Leon. Wow. We ended the stream with that and we just were not thinking.
this injury here.
He points to the mark encircling the corpse's neck. Ligament mark, the fractured hyoid bone it was all treatment.
Yes, and the belt around his neck, the hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
How are we jumping to conclusions? Dead, daba, doop, doop.
Dead.
I had a feeling you'd... Yep. Agreed.
I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks. Why did they carry him over? Why not march him, I thought. There was no satisfying explanation.
Making big strides here in the case.
There have been other signs too.
Secret task.
Small things. We were right not to assign hanging as cause of death, as the perpetrators expected we would.
God.
No such luck for them.
That's, like, it has such big ramifications having this insight beforehand, so I find that so cool how they programmed this game with that many options, you know? Like, having those trees of, like, possible outcomes. It's so complex.
And for every possible outfit you're wearing, and for, like...
Yeah.
Bonkers.
It's very good programming. And also, find the bullet before you get fooled.
We didn't fall for it, he thinks. There's pride in there.
Yay. Maybe the bullet holds more answers, but I mean, yeah.
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
Yeah, wow. If you're lucky with a few early checks, you can crack the case wide open before the water lock is even fixed. It's so true.
Wow.
It's like the other half of the game is like a side note.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
It does almost kind of feel like the game was like made in that sort of thought, like they did all of this part of the game on, you know, the main part, and then the rest of it was like somewhat of an afterthought feeling. At least that's the impression it gives me, with how sparse things feel on that side. Anyway, I mean, it's not,
I don't know.
Yeah, no, there's like all the.
I did often forget that I was working a murder case.
That's fair. No, I'm forgetting. For some reason, I forgot all about the church for a second. That's also a really big part. Yeah. It's like when it comes to story, that's, I feel like, the biggest part there.
Yeah,
so,
I'd say so.
That's totally intentional and all that. There is like a hobo camp though that you can totally miss.
Yeah.
Who would do this?
That's for us to find out.
Yeah.
But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
Why would anyone do this?
To hide something. The real killer, the real motivation, what really happened here.
God, we still haven't talked to the Hardy Boys. I think I need to wash myself.
Oh, you really do.
Task.
I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rags should come with a bathroom.
He's proud of you for knowing that you should.
This is real growth here, Harry. What happens next?
We bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can transport him to processing myself, but I will be gone for the rest of the day.
No! You'll be gone. What should I do in the meanwhile?
Work on the case. Tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this. I'll leave that choice to you. And one more thing. Great work, detective.
No, just leave.
What the hell are we...
Well, you just leave him there until the next day.
Well, yeah, but I'm just like curious about like moving the body. Why haven't we considered that? Like that's a...
Well, this is the sacrifice you have to make, is you have to spend the whole day without Kim to get the boots. Yeah.
I'm just surprised that we don't have to refrigerate the body is what I'm getting at.
Oh, well, I think you get punished the longer you leave it, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
But we've done our investigation now, so I don't think we can get more punished.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, I mean... So... I guess he'll take him away on the third day, if that's fine with us, right? Yeah, okay, that's what we're planning. Are the Hardy Boys even there still? They are. I guess this is something we should do now. I think that makes sense to finish up our day with this, and then... Yeah. Oh, but this is a bad time to have the thought cabinet equipped, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, so we should probably stop it for now.
Yeah.
Just to be safe, even though it's sacrificing a bunch of, like, dialogue. I feel like this is a place I don't want red checks to go badly.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna do ourselves a little favor. There we go. Oh, no. What do we think we would need for this? Probably intimidation. If we can find something kind of like that. minus authority for these these fucking things. Physical instrument might be good. Drama. The tank tops are so just like raw. Like it's all drama, all physical instrument. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, evidence. Oh, that'd be neat to read. Handwritten fridge from the note. We still haven't read this. Found on the giant ice bear fridge. It still bears some marks from the fruit-shaped kitchen magnets that were used to secure it to the refrigerator door. Okay, let's do another save for a sec. Kind of curious to read up on those a little bit, or to read these two things. Also, nope. Our health is, we could lose some health, maybe, if we want to do one of these. Intellect or maybe psych? What would be better? Maybe psych, yeah. Okay, well, time to do some drugs in the whirling in rags.
Whoa. In your hand, Pyrrolidon, the double rainbow of synthetic hallucinogens.
I haven't done this before.
Rare and gritty. A product of the age of atomic power.
It's like a little puck of liquid.
What a funny little cap. Don't let the scary medical warnings throw you off. It's an inadequate antidote to radiation poisoning, but a potent antidote to boredom.
Heyo. Wait, radiation poisoning sounds scary.
It's not gonna give you radiation poisoning, stupid. Pyrrolidon is a perfect match for a badass junkie cop who's looking for a little heat.
Open the cap.
The container is warm to the touch. Or is that just the anticipation? You screw the lid open and look. A little slit on the side lets you just slurp it up. Like an oyster. Come on, slurp it.
Hey, won't Kim see me slurp it?
What is he? Your mother? Is Kim your au pair? Slurp it. Slurp the morsel of danger.
Looks after me.
He do, but let's slurp it aggressively.
You suck a manly dose of the extremely chemical-smelling liquid into your mouth. There, it seeps into your tongue. When you swallow, it's already almost all gone.
Oh, check it out. Because our psych went up, it gave us another point in morale. That's funny. Tastes like gasoline.
It tastes like many things, all melted into one conflagration in the back of your throat. As you look around, the world slowly exists as it did before. Only now, gentle flames lick at its edges, as though it were a photo burning.
I was just noticing the design of the pinball things. Each flipper has their own like lever, so you would be like cranking each side if you were playing the game. That's great. Same with this one down here. Oh god, on fire?
Not really. It's just a metaphor. The effect of that otherworldly drop of liquid is slower, more subtle than that of real flames, yet just as warm. This warmth, it makes you want to share your discovery with Kim.
Kim, I just did a drop of that anti-radiation drug. It's great. Will I be able to stand straight and walk?
Why not? This government-developed substance seems very non-intrusive. You could even operate heavy machinery. Fire machinery. Please don't actually operate any fire machines.
Fire machines, says interface. Kim, I just did drugs. It's great.
Happy for you.
He answers.
His glasses turn golden as the fire reflects off the lenses.
Jesus.
You feel this man is your brother. Just don't mix it with anything, he thinks, looking you over.
Oh.
Thankfully, his sense of balance seems okay. Wow, Kim's badass. Or he's had a druggy partner. Whoa, that's probably it. He's seen it before.
Whatever, I'm not getting involved is what the cop thing was finishing. But that's so fun. Are they actually going to go through all of them? Wait, like volition and suggestion, let's see.
Look at all these guys go off like fireworks as information pours into you about the lieutenant's simple remark. I'm happy for you.
That's so fun.
This stuff is great.
It's so fun that it, like, activated all the purple ones. This is going to be so useful in my line of work.
Already you can tell you're going to be sloping
Secret task.
a lot more Pyrrolidon. This stuff is going to give you insight into that little flickering light hidden in all human beings.
Human.
Human beam.
Fantastic. Guess we'll talk to you first.
Let me handle this.
The woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning to you.
You seem a little different today. Less hospitable.
I think I'm not wearing pants right now.
You are far from home, Lieutenant. This isn't a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
I like this one the best. You're not a gardener.
That's right. I'm not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
It feels like she's waiting for a reaction of some sort. You're right, Lieutenant. She did seem friendlier sitting at the corner.
Not a muscle moves in her face, but her eyes trace yours, stern and perceptive.
You are looking for Titus Hardy, who you think has information on a murder the RCN
You're
is
telling me about my
investigating.
job.
You want to interview him.
She points to the man standing in the middle of the room.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official.
Official.
The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest.
I don't care, says Kim.
She says
Kim's above
nothing.
authority.
Her glare speaks for her.
He did a 12 authority check on us recently.
Yeah.
You're sure
Glaring
he's
at us.
mentioned something about a lawyer, Elizabeth someone, but you're too dumb to remember what it was.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Oh no, what's your role in all this? Clearly not getting it. Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just duck workers. We've talked to Everard Clare. We know who these men are. The Union's militant wing.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all.
Good music to be
And
playing
you're
while
their
she says.
bodyguards.
I literally was thinking that too. Just, yeah, bring in the whirling and rags.
Fuck yeah.
Perfectly on beat. The tall, broad-shouldered man takes a sip of his beer.
So ask what you came to
Oh
ask.
shit.
Or get back to your commanders.
Yep, this is all the four ideologies thing. I think when Maple was playing earlier, she played this one. She pressed this one, and she's gonna be like, "What, a communist cop? What is this shit?" I want to see this one.
Look, a comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
Close enough.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe
There we go.
a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
That's what I remember.
How peculiar.
Yeah, I wonder why they think those aren't hand in hand. I said, or get back to your commanders. I said, I liked that. A good start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are your union's plans? Swando. What's your role in all this? I'll be dumb, yeah.
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Actually, I have very high perception. Correcting someone in real life. Actually.
Actually.
If I want to talk to you, not Titus.
What you want is of no significance, officer.
Officer.
Don't test your authority.
Ossifer.
Martinez,
Lucifer.
you are no one.
I saw what you were thinking.
Damn.
You want to say, what are you going to do to me?
Yeah.
Don't. Just because it's in your head doesn't mean you have to say it.
Okay, fine. I should talk to Titus then. Thank you, Authority, for having my back.
This is where you say your bit.
Whoa. Broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can.
Detective.
The lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you. Let's just be direct, I guess, right? We could intimidate him, just trying to do that. But yeah, I think I want to get down to it. Show what our business is here. Can you talk about the man hanged out back?
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that won't.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Like a banana.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean,
did it?
I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
What would we do without Elizabeth right now?
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first.
We'll be barking at each other.
Ask if it was them. Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard.
Cool.
Chances are they're going to match.
Scan the room.
Starting from the right. Boot
Cool
size,
portrait.
44. Blonde man. In his 30s. Overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right.
Whoa.
Standard working boots.
Oh, man.
Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room. Probably mid-50s. Smoker.
Harry, are you sure you can see people's boots from this angle?
Across at the other table.
You don't get to see it, but he is scuttling on the floor right now.
Size
Yeah.
43. Gang tattoos.
You're telling me he's
Mesk or Sarah Maritzian.
He's
in his
Benedict
late
Cumberbatch
30s,
smouging right now.
40s.
That imagery will never leave my brain, and I hate it.
A symmetric burn on his neck, resembling the letters loss loss. Has he tried to burn it off? Leave that life behind? And then, standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 46. The big dick. Wide at the shoulders and
The
lean
big dick.
at the hips. Rugby cap. Fingerless gloves. And numerous scars. A little under 40. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain.
If he's a rower, then he's a shower.
In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand.
You squint.
Mentioning the shoe sizes is just reminding me of the Auntie Donna men with numbers thing again.
Oh, yay! Yes, very good bit. Oh man, we don't have too much time left on this. I mean, we're like a third of the way through it on our drugs. Gotta take more later. Where?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important. Let's call this one the musician.
Ooh. And the little guy.
Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing.
Big
guy. Boot size 46. Deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220.
Our weird hunch was right that it was probably an obese man that was doing it. Not 2 people or whatever.
In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs. But there's a discrepancy.
Yeah, one of them is absent the odd soul, but which we have pretty good info on now.
Exactly. The missing lady driver who was running the drug trade.
Cool.
Does it mean the Hardy Boys are involved in the drug trade as well?
These bandits, definitely. Not necessarily. The lady driver could have kept the drugs trade just secret. This would fit what Joyce told us, but I don't want to make any assumptions. I feel like...
Yeah, I'm going to go on the fence with this one.
But it's the facts, but yeah, it is fence sitting. I mean, why should we assume? It's kind of, well, okay, it's because how would they be funding themselves is what we're thinking. Like that was the big reason what Joyce was telling us, the funding stuff. Like how could the union fund this strike for so long with this many dock workers, like hundreds of thousands, or tens of thousands of them or whatever. So, I guess the entire union might be involved. Maybe even all of Martinez look around suspiciously. I guess that's kind of the closest one if we're really like, we think that they're involved.
Yeah, it is all of Martinez. They all know.
Or it's not me, it's everyone else. It's either 1 or 4, I guess. Fuck.
Flip a coin.
Okay, yeah. Heads is 1. Because I want to fence it, so 4 is tails. Okay, great. Woo! Ambivalence.
Maybe. But hey, you've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything.
4 seconds.
Yeah,
it's like a whole minute.
It was longer, actually, but...
Questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
Oh.
The fuck is with you, fella?
Tyce is staring at you with his head tilted. I guess we can go in order.
Yeah.
Yeah. The man hanged in the backyard. Did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have
Without
a
smiling.
serious matter to discuss with you.
We've spoken to the head of the union. You're involved somehow. I just don't have proof yet. God, that sucks. Why are boot prints all over the scene?
You mean these boots?
Raises his worker boot, size 46, steel reinforced toe. Yes.
We all got a pair. We wore them the night
He
we
squints.
took the pretty boy out back and hung him by the neck.
This game is very squint friendly, by the way. They've been mentioning it. Like if you control F squint in the
the script.
Yeah, for Disco Elysium, you'll come back with close to, I don't know, maybe like 20 plus.
As he speaks,
That's a
his
lot for
fists contract,
any media.
Going through the pulling motion again, savoring it.
I feel like I'm represented here, and I feel like Saint is represented here too. So
Yeah, we did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why our prints are all over the scene.
that's it. The game's over. We've got the perpetrator. Aha, so you just confessed to murder?
Goddamn right.
No. These 7
Okay.
honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
You murdered him just like that, no remorse.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
He says if it were worse than dying. I mean, I guess, sure. What we do is different. We enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing. We'd never kill people. Harry doesn't have 3 tally marks.
The problem with playing this game is that you're a cop.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, so we have to play it up because we're...
Satire.
Is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die.
Okay, well, the point I was trying to make at least is the thought of like I guess they're gonna bring this up later, I assume, but you know, if they start taking the law in their hands, then other people will too. Like, you know, so
yeah, we got to have someone in charge, you know.
At least in this universe, whatever's going on here.
Yeah, all of this shit.
We don't want the tribunal to happen. Okay, that's what we're leaning towards. Who called the shots that night? Not sympathizing with cops here.
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys.
Without arresting B Hardy Boys.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
A shadow of a smirk in her lips. She tilts her head. No, but seriously, who calls the shots here? Just ignore her.
Quiet woman.
Who do you fucking think does?
Everybody Claire runs the union. You answered to him, right? I'm sure that'll piss him off. I think I remember Maple selecting this one.
You keep him the fuck out of this. We have autonomy. It's all on us. Evrard runs the union. I run the Hardy Boys.
Okay, this person needs maybe a little like graph drawn out for him. So the Hardy Boys is like a circle, but then Everett is around that circle. That's you can open up MS Paint if you want.
When Titus Hardy says he runs the Hardy Boys, he means that in an administrative capacity. On that night, everyone acted as one man.
Okay. E pluribus unum, right?
What, so they like stacked on top of each other? Or...
like raccoons in a trench coat. When did this hanging incident occur? This so-called hanging.
To keep answering his questions.
The fixer turns to remind Titus.
I know, Lizzie. Relax.
Lizzie.
We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way.
Relax, Lizzie. I'm not going to give anything away. Anyway, I killed him last Sunday.
We know what we're doing here, lawyer. How long had you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Yeah, what's the deal with airline food?
Quiet. Around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town.
Oh.
Happy?
I am happy, not you said cow.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
Rubs his chin, pretending to mull it over.
This is where he tries to sow discord between you two, because he knows the company is responsible for bringing the mercenaries into town.
Okay, Suggestion has some pretty interesting insight, actually. Having a high suggestion right now.
Why don't you ask her about
Yeah, but can we trust it?
Sure, she
no,
has
good point.
Things to say when you ask her hard enough.
Like, electrochemistry has interesting things to say, but I don't trust it.
No, it's not really trustworthy.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, the interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
I mean, I don't know if I would trust drama. Like, there's a few of these that are like, yeah. And it's like, oh my god, we're so low in encyclopedia, thank god.
Yes!
We know nothing. We aren't like a Star Wars bro explaining every single little thing. Why did you kill him?
Why?
Why?
Because he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
I like how the lights make the bottle shimmer every so often. So he was a mercenary, that's it?
And he stepped out of line.
And?
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up
like
when
Titus is giving us all a check to relax our jaws.
Oh, thank you.
Kind too.
Oh, I needed that.
Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
I mean, they're not wrong.
I can't prove it, but I know.
Well, we can prove it.
By the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
I don't need to ask. Hold on. How do you even know he was in Special Force? Well, how do you know he was? I guess is kind of we know he was probably like being showboaty about it and being weird. I feel like that's our Laylee. So I guess we could just say right. But did he actually do? What did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
He wipes spittle from his mouth.
There's slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
Yep.
To kill us all. If we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started to come in here every night.
Oh.
Drinking.
They're about to say.
Girls. Grab one of ours mid karaoke, right there on the stage.
They're about to say a word that might get us demonetized. Actually, maybe I should. Oh wait, maybe I can mute. Maybe I should mute the game for a quick sec. I'm gonna mute it for a quick sec because I know what he's gonna say.
Or maybe blur it if you have to on the screen.
Is that a thing I have to do? Okay, I don't know. I don't know either. I've muted the game. I mean, I guess I don't mind it appearing on screen. I guess if it does, if it just happens, but it's like.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as it audibly being out loud, I think. Let's see if he says it. He grabs someone. The lieutenant is trying to make a scene of this flood of information. He was trying to. A sense of the... Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to make sense of this. Got it.
Liver Lake, the fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming.
Okay, this is the part that I'm... Yeah.
And he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle, doesn't even fall down.
Because I'm pretty... I don't know how safe it is to say that on YouTube. Was the same girl who was sexually assaulted, you said?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got around. Aren't you fucking listening?
You turned the game audio back on, right?
I did, yes. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, good. Just checking.
Right, but who did he sexually assault then? This is a very serious allegation. Yeah, they're gonna fucking stonewall this now.
No.
Yep.
You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
He's not wrong.
There's nothing you can do for now.
He's not wrong, we're clowns.
You.
Yep, literally.
He's stonewalling.
Fucking literally. And we failed volition with that. Damn. Yeah, well, that was pretty important to the case. That information. How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck.
Oh, shit.
Until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious?
Actually, no, that is.
Show the bullet. Fuck you.
Did they teach you anything at the cop school?
We get so actually I'm so hard right now.
I'm pretty sure you've had at least 2 years of cop school and many more of active service. Certainly enough to not put up with this backsass. Deliver a knockdown observation.
Oh fuck, we're gonna do it. Now you listen to me, Sonny Jim. The autopsy showed the victim's hands weren't tied. No signs of a struggle. Explain this and make it real simple. Real simple.
Look.
Yes.
I'm not gonna play 20 questions.
That's cool.
Capo. I'll say it again. We killed him.
Oh my god, this is so weird because whenever I normally do this conversation, it's like you're trying to get them to admit to murder this whole time, but now it's like...
Yeah, and you have nothing to use against them, but now...
That was really good advice or Cam or whoever said, like, we don't have to talk to them now.
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clapped him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
Okay, well, we would have seen that injury if he did.
That's right, lawman.
Oh, shit.
And
We're gonna fail it.
No, we aren't.
Fuck.
No, we got the thought cabinet. Oh.
Yeah, that's right. I thought ahead about that. I'm so glad we did. But we still definitely could fail it. Things are quite right here, are they? What did you use to knock out the victim, huh?
My fucking elbow, Copper. Samaran boxing style.
Where did all this action take place?
Right fucking here. Eugene already told you that the fuck had started coming to our bar.
He spreads his hands.
Yeah, man. Weren't you listening?
Okay, well, here we go. Let's hope we get this.
Yes. So are a few others.
Fuck yeah. We just got it. It was 12 out of 12. Oh my gosh.
Yay.
First, tell me who's solid. Oh, cool. Who's cracking under the pressure? Cool.
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch. Definitely not his first time being questioned by the police. This little rat-faced fellow is solid, too. Always fidgety.
Oh, I know he's doughy over here.
But no change there. Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice, or whatever he's got there.
He's cracking under the pressure. Oh, shit.
Oh, fat Angus.
This one, he's sweating profusely and has difficulty breathing. They've smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far. Definitely the weakest link in the chain. Holy fuck. Hey, you turn to the big guy. You having trouble breathing over there? Jeez. I guess
you remember filth?
God, filth. Awful. It's so disco coded in so many ways. Both of you are tripping all the time and having conversations with your brain. No, he looks up, startled, his forehead shining from sweat. A few coiled locks are peeking out from under his warm woolen hat.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Oh, the man next to the big guy bursts out laughing.
He's fat.
Poke him.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy.
Yeah.
All muscle.
Ooh.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
Thank you, composure. Something you're not telling me.
And fuck you, too, Copper. Picking on Angus
Aw.
like Elias. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
Yeah.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder. Not yet.
Right, I have other questions about the lynching.
Like what, Copper?
How does this... Oh my god. Wow. We can actually say
Yeah,
it.
I'm just getting there, huh?
Then where I fish this out of, huh? Which end?
He's like, what? How did you get that?
Yeah, well, let me go into excruciating detail.
I fucked it out of his mouth, okay?
How else do you get things out of a bullet wound? How does this bullet in his head factor into this? A sip of beer makes him surprised. Makes the surprise go down easier.
Take it? Okay.
Yeah, sure, Mr. Elysium.
There was a bullet in the dead man's brain.
Damn.
Why was it there if you hanged him?
How the fuck do I know? Anyone could have shot him. Target practice, maybe.
Okay, but they have a pretty good, like, if they saw me through the window shooting at him, they have a pretty good suspicion of, like...
Yeah.
There's a good actually there for them.
This line of questioning is over.
Damn.
You got the cause of death already? Hanging. If there's any post-mortem trauma, it's your problem. This will not turn into a cross-examination.
Ooh. Why don't I just arrest you?
I want to heal first. Just in case.
I like the sound of that. Why don't I just arrest you? Step closer to Titus.
Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
Uh-oh. Fixing his ball cap.
Not in the arresting mood?
His mean little eyes come alive with hatred.
A fearful readiness, like an electrical charge, raises hairs in the room.
Ooh.
By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away
Oh my gosh.
from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer.
Ooh.
Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to establish eye contact with you.
I'm taking you in. What do you want to do? Coin flip?
I mean, it's obvious that we shouldn't do this, but we're here. Should we back down? I mean, what is that? That really makes us look weak to him. So let's coin flip it, but let's have tails be the first one.
Okay.
Give us as many chances not to do it. Tails being confessed to murder. Fuck.
Oh.
Okay, well, you confessed to the murder. I'm taking you in. Step even closer.
Look, Coppers. I know you think you're doing your job.
Oh shit!
but they're
He's got our gun. Oh, just a gun.
He might. Titus opens his vest, revealing a holstered firearm. That's fucked.
The bore's the size of your eye. I can almost see the stars.
Oh, this is might be the scenario that you can lose the game. There's a couple scenarios in this cafeteria where you can fucking just lose because, you know, something might happen here.
Something might happen.
Okay, well, how about another coin flip and like the odds of it being, you know, correct again. So tails being the you're under arrest. Let's do that.
3 in a row. That's got to be.
Oh boy.
Well, you told us, Squint.
Look, we healed up. It'll be interesting, won't it? Won't this be interesting?
Let's see what happens.
We saved before all that. That's a lot of dialogue though to get backtrack on. Shit. I really wish I saved before I decided to nut up. Oh god. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Okay, hold on. Let me just... what is our we have a pretty high physical instrument, to be fair. One of our higher skills. I mean, we got the coin flip. What am I going to say to that? No. I mean...
You can't deny it.
It's fate. It's Inland Empire. He's seeing the stars. You're under arrest. Grab his wrist. That'll be interesting.
The last thing you hear is a little murmur, not a blast.
Oh my fucking god.
Echo. No one screams. It's more as the bodies of 2 police officers are found.
More dead cops. Yes, that's what we like to see.
Officers were pursuing a murder investigation, but
wow,
in the dock workers' strike and were gunned down.
Good thing we healed.
Unclear circumstances.
I imagine that he would have been arrested for that.
Tragic.
I think we got it. In the end, we got the result we wanted.
And added.
Yeah, right. We died for it, but
we can expect similar incidents to follow if right-wing vigilantes are allowed to run around uncontrolled and try to wriggle their way into
No, I prefer our ending.
Oh, it's been fun, everyone. See you later. New
Yeah,
game.
Finale, but...
There's no continue right now. We got rid of the continue option because it can't.
Wow.
Oh, that's epic. It's great. Well, okay, let's just look.
Time to click a lot.
Yeah, let's just look away for a minute, everyone. Let's pretend we're not here.
You can go refill your drinks. Go and have a little pee break.
Oh god, I forgot to even. Did I even? Am I drugged up? I'm not even drugged up.
Wow.
God, don't look at me.
Whoa. What a funny little cap. The container is warm to the touch. Or is you suck a manly... It tastes like...
Did you get an achievement for that even, or nah?
All melted
I don't think
into
so.
One conflagration. Not this
No
one.
reward.
It makes... Already you can tell you...
Yeah.
All risk, no reward.
That's right. I'm not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the dock workers union.
This game is a lot quicker when you're not listening to all the dialogue, okay? So
yeah, it's true.
It'll take like less than 3 minutes probably to get back to where we were. Around 3 minutes.
Not...
You are that's...
It does... Jeez, you're sure Easily mentioned...
Like I already told you. What you...
I saw what you were thinking. You want to say what...
Agree?
We've told...
Listen. Fuck. So no one is emotional here.
What? Oh, fuck.
You agree?
We've told...
Listen.
Fuck.
So ask
What's
what
like
you
this
came
one?
to ask. Okay, look.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop.
Okay.
This is where you say your bit.
Okay, well, here we go.
Detective.
This time we don't arrest him.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Oh,
I can't.
You might.
Do a head count first. Sit across and then in the far corner. Let's call this size in conclusion. The exact maybe.
Oops.
But hey, you've
The
stood
exact
there for
maybe.
about 4 seconds not saying anything. Now is a good time to hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
Okay, interesting. I mean, it did pretty much the same thing. I selected these bandits definitely instead of the Joyce was right one or whatever, but it gave us the same thing.
You, fella.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
You mean we all?
As he.
Yeah, we did. God.
No. These 7 are...
How many?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years.
But you see,
Chuckling. That option again.
Is something people agree upon.
Are you there? Do you think you could do that?
Who do you fucking think does? You.
When Titus Hardy says he runs the hut, you don't.
I know, Lizzie. Relax.
No.
Yeah. Quiet. No.
This is.
Why don't you?
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus.
Why? 'Cause he was worthless, I am.
What kind?
The kind.
Alive?
I can.
We're almost there.
But I know.
Yeah, we get to skip through that guy saying the thing this time, right?
Oh yeah, we sure will.
Shit like that. Story of every strike wrong. This to kill us all.
Yeah. He said it was his favorite.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah.
Here it
This
comes.
girl's on the show.
Aren't you
Yeah.
fucking listening?
I got it. I
My
did it in
man
time.
is talking to you.
Yeah, me and Eugene.
No,
There's nothing you can do for now.
we.
You're certainly enough to not put up with.
Yeah. That's right, Lawman.
Uh-oh.
And then
My fucking L right fucking here.
Yeah, man. Weren't you listening?
Titus
Thank
is
God.
solid as a rock. And
Oh,
so
it was
are
a
few
critical
others.
success.
But I let this him.
Oh, we have to be mean to him again. Thank you.
Of course.
fuck up.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy.
And
This one is a stone wall.
like what, Copper?
Okay, so we're just not doing this one.
Huh?
There was
This line of questioning
Got it.
is over.
Okay. Are we going?
Got the cause
Okay,
of
I
death
understand,
already.
Elizabeth. I'm stopping now.
Yep.
If there's any post-mortem trauma,
So what
it's
are we
your
going to do
problem.
now? That didn't take too
This will
long.
not turn it nothing. Your investigation
Prove
here
your
is
authority to
done.
time.
Leave Martinez. Go back to your stations where you belong.
We kind of tried establishing
I think
authority
we're
earlier.
going to stick around. Thanks.
Yeah, but
Something
yeah.
on that here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from
Grabs
us.
another beer.
Real law officials.
Oh fuck.
You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop. So that's
Oh,
what this
jeez.
is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
We still haven't explained about the bullet. Damn. That's gonna be a fun one. Establish authority. Weak when you first met. Minus 3%.
Aw.
Very low. Yeah. A godly check. That's a 16. That's so high. I don't think I've seen a 16 yet. Wow. Okay, I'd want to do a lot of these, but we're definitely saving right now. Like, no matter what, we're not redoing all that. Sorry. Nope. Okay. Oof. Foof.
Looks like the circus left town.
Just in case.
Clowns are still here.
He knows us. I want to talk about the bullet. So I haven't explained the bullet I found in the hanged man's head.
You still on about that bullet? A bullet in a hanged man's head. You're right, Copper.
He pats the back of his head.
That is mighty curious.
Mighty curious.
Indeed, mighty. How did it get there?
The lieutenant is fixed on Titus.
Well, there are so many bullets in the world, and so many heads.
You know, one day they'll just find one of each other.
I guess it's only logical. At some point, one of them bullets had to end up in one of them kids.
It's bound to happen again, you know?
Oh shit.
Just statistically speaking, of course.
He taps his right temple. Oh shit. I think the hanging is a cover-up for the shooting.
Ooh.
You know what I think? I think he was shot in the head as a kid, and his brain grew around the bullet.
That does seem like this type of guy.
Around the bullet, man. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Pinches the rid of his nose. Did you guys shoot him?
Shit! I probably did shoot him. I was drunk last night. You guys know me when I'm drunk.
Oh.
You shot him.
Good old Glenn.
Yeah, Glenn likes to shoot his guns when he's drunk. Better hope he stays sober.
That's awesome.
No, he meant before he was hanged. Did you shoot him before you hanged him?
Before? After? During? This is getting ridiculous. They told you what happened. Stop wasting your time.
Don't worry, we'll figure this out sooner or later, or... I mean, I feel like this is kind of irrelevant, but wait, I'm gonna ask you again, why was this show them the bullet in the victim's head? I guess showing evidence.
I'm sure that she'll just have like a funny answer for it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
He's got it in a real evidence bag and all.
Why don't you go home and log it into evidence?
Called out.
These men have told you what happened.
Don't worry, we'll figure this out sooner or later.
Never been worried in my life, Lawman.
I found 8 sets of footprints, but there are only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy Boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us, and we're all here.
Sizes you up.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy?
Huh.
We ain't hiring.
Shakes his head. I want to have the fuck the police jacket on when I get indoctrinated into the Hardy Boys.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
Oh!
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her. She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl. Who might it be? Elizabeth? The gardener?
Reaction speed, are you paying attention? We just did a whole, like...
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private.
Yeah, because we don't admit we're friends with women.
Nothing to
That's
do
right.
with your shit. And
Points at the lieutenant.
you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Sounds contextual.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Oh, whoa. Unexpected buffs. Nice. Like, I want to save again. Even though he gives us an animation every single time, I'm just paranoid.
It's fair to want the
Looks
buffs.
like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
I only have a 1 in 10 chance right now of succeeding that one. Less than. Me and Everett talked. He promised you'd cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, Lawman?
I'm gonna tell Everett you called him your mommy.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
I would never tell on someone. Oh, fuck. Why don't you push me some more and find out, Gimp? Jeez. I mean, I use that. I've used it before. It's an... no one likes using Gimp. It's not the best.
Only in certain contexts.
Yeah, well, I mean, in that context. I have a GIMP editor that only edits in GIMP. You are aware of that software, right?
Yeah, like free Photoshop.
Yeah, literally. It has so little features compared to, well, I mean, okay, it has a lot of like little tools that are cool, I guess, but nothing that like feels like it's doing much.
It's rate my first Photoshop.
It feels like it's more brushes than anything. Like, very mature, guys. Everett sent word, right?
Yeah, I heard him. The fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word.
Guess that's true. I kind of know what will happen.
Let me state this very clearly, Capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy.
Hardy.
And these are my boys. Hardy boys.
This sounds like a porn intro, Titus.
It sure does. I mean, how can we help you, officer?
Explosive laughter follows.
Oh, it helped.
To his men, Titus Hardy is a golden god. They want to laugh at his jokes even before they leave his lips. This guy is a born leader.
Oh, we're definitely talking to him about this. I talked to Joyce, the merc you hanged. His friends are coming for you.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Cronell.
Wow, they're really into this. They know what's up.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
There's snickering in the room. Some of the men put their beers down.
Nervous, snickering.
Oh, shit.
There's a rush of adrenaline present.
Yeah, they're forming some kind of tribunal, and they're coming for you.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Right, yep.
Let them come. The Hardy boys are right fucking here.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us, and Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
He punches Blondie on the shoulder.
The mood is on the rise. They're feeling confident, ready to punch out the whole merc platoon.
The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons. That's like the scariest thing in this universe. They're so like not prepared for just something that can, you know, trigger fire instantly. Like that's something terrifying in this world. At least it should be.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s.
Oh.
Zealagars. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
He cracks open his vest to give you a glimpse of his holster. Will they pierce ceramic armor?
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
See what? That they don't? Got his ass.
Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor.
Takes a sip of the beer, of beer to bide his time, then tries to get the last word in.
You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
As Cronell is bad news, you know that, right?
So are the local gangs, the fucking Barmy army, and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals with decades of combat experience. They are not a gang or a Barmy army.
I found the rest of the conversation with that guy, by the way, the one that we decided to skip, and it's bad. They're bad people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like we were assuming it's bad, but it's like it's pretty bad. It's more descriptive.
No,
yeah.
they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
Joyce said they've gone rogue. Nobody is controlling them.
Big fucking surprise.
He mutters.
They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
Look, if they just didn't try unionizing, none of this would have...
He's really prepped himself up for this. He has to keep the fear in check.
God, the things Disco Elysium turns you into. This disgusting, filthy game. Filth, you say? Okay, concluded with a shrug.
What do you mean, okay?
I mean, okay, they're going to wipe you the fuck out, Titus. I mean, okay, you got this. You got numbers. Okay, I'll be on your side when they come. Okay. Get one more gun on your side. Once I find mine, I lost it. Guess I'll be gunning you down right alongside them. Jesus. I mean, we're just be honest, I guess, then. This one is, yeah, they're gonna wipe you the fuck out, Titus.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
All he means is that the situation is serious.
No wonder you cops get shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
Okay, I want to do it one more time. I'm sorry, but this is the last time. We're really, like, we've really evened things out here. I think, well, this, hopefully, okay, good. Sometimes if you, like, reset, and, like, if, I don't know if you've experienced this, but if you save and it's really late at night, like, if you're in a loaded area with people and it gets really late, they'll stay there. But if you reload it while you're still in there, like, at that time, it'll load in and everyone will be gone. So,
yeah,
you have to be very careful with, like, when you reload, or else you'll end up, like, messing yourself, screwing yourself
Looks
over
like
there.
The circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
We really held our own here. We almost have a full, like, half chance now.
Hell yeah.
You're just wimpy at the start. Okay. Guess what? I've connected you to the local drug trade.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in precinct 41 kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime,
yeah, we will actually.
There's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock. The person driving it was present at the
Thank you, Kim.
It was one of you. We've connected the footprint. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
No, you do the honor. You've earned it. Yeah, not to Lieutenant.
Thank you. You're right,
Yes.
Titus. There is no local
Thank you.
drug trade.
So
because
cute.
It's all controlled by you.
Oh,
You're
shit.
the drug trade.
Oh, shit.
That's my interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong state-run monopoly
Strong.
would outcompete the runts on the street.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do.
Ooh, 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock.
To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly.
Hardy.
I get it.
Of course.
I mean, that's kind of a good idea. People are always going to be doing drugs. They're always going to do drugs. At least this way, you have some control over it. I mean, it's like the idea of regulating things, maybe. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I know for a fact there's still plenty of drugs out there. There's still plenty of drugs out there. In fact, I have some.
I'm on them right now.
I don't think that'll help our
That's
credibility,
great.
but it's pretty funny. Probably 3 or 4, I guess. I'm cool with maybe coin flipping it because it would kind of be funny. So let's do heads being 4. Just make it. Hopefully we get it. Yes.
Woo!
I have some in my bloodstream right now.
Enjoy your shitty ride, Johnny Cop.
They'll probably hurt our credibility.
Under control. All you're doing is contributing to the local economy. It's just a little hit.
-5.
Yeah, there's always going to be little sprouts. People find a way to make coin, but that's the little picture. Hardy boys are taking care of the big picture.
Fully admitting to it.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking
allegedly, yeah.
My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
This game loves their asterisks.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime
Ooh.
scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
The 8th Hardy is the one who's missing. She runs the thing, right?
My answer is, fuck off. Mind
All right.
your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
The woman size.
I know.
Yeah.
Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat, he left 2 sets of footprints.
I like that image.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's a really funny reply.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him.
Oh, shit.
It was Angus on all fours. Anything else you need to know?
Okay. I'm just curious to press this one now.
Again, just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
No more questions.
About fucking time.
Why? Okay, that's great formatting now. I can't even read all of them. Okay. I'm gonna take off for now, or maybe I should try it. Maybe I could try it. We can save scum it, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to get that done tonight. That'll probably, like, not have to worry about these guys for a while. That'll be nice.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, good.
It's you again. What is it?
Sweet. Holding my drugs. Damn, that's awesome. We have more than a 50% chance. We started with 3%. Establish authority.
Ow.
Anyway.
It's you again. What is it?
It's a punishment every time we have to save scum that we have to wait for the animation.
As
Thank
you
God.
look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing,
First try.
drinking, spitting out
First
tobacco.
try.
Does this look familiar?
Or have I seen this before? Oh my gosh, this is like my precinct.
You believe
Yep.
the place was called Precinct 41.
It's just like being home with the
Also
boys.
filled with
Men.
almost exclusively men, sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time.
I mean, at least I'm not at home with the wife, you know what I mean? Anyway. Jesus. Exact opposite, by the way. I rep my man Hal every day.
Squint is the most wife-filled guy you've ever seen.
She's so good. I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here.
Oh.
Oh shit. You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now.
Oh shit. This is personal.
Not quite there yet. Push on.
Oh no, I'm drunk on the job too. I don't give a shit, just like you guys. No, I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people.
Let's do it together.
Let's have a beer together, so they say. I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea with how to do my job like you. Damn. That's funny. I have a beer problem, but I not a problem with beer. That sounds like there's this one in World of Warcraft. There's like these little jokes you can say as like one of your character races, and I think the dwarves have this one where it's like I don't have a drinking problem. I drink, I fall over, no problem. just like cute little dwarven drunk jokes. Yeah, I'm gonna say this one, that I don't give a shit like you guys, because it'll make them be like, wait a minute, we care, hey.
I know, we go. Hey.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Puts the beer down.
We've been giving a shit for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffito removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties. While there's a rape victim.
Monica's titties.
So what?
Monica is a
What do you
titties.
want from me? We took care of that fuck.
He puts the beer back up.
Don't let him drink that.
He picks the beer back up.
One more push. Quick.
Ooh. Okay, reaction time almost. It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help. She needs counseling. We need to talk to her. I've asked this before, but why are you hiding the victim? Oh, that doesn't seem like you're in control. Let's, I guess, first one. It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
Ooh.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You want to help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her, but you treat her with respect.
Wow.
If you don't,
Well, I can't promise that.
No,
question,
we really didn't
She's a
earlier.
harass
Yeah.
her. A freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Lieutenant takes out his notes.
Claudia. I'm on duty.
Claudia.
She's
Claudia.
staying here at the Whirling in Rags. A real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit. Blonde. That's I'm on duty. with an O-U.
Wow.
Shit. The girl.
Oh.
The girl upstairs.
Oh.
That can't be her. Remember what you said to her?
I do.
You told her you
I
wanted her.
do.
We can't do this one. We can't do this one. If we do, like,
Oh.
yeah, sure. Let's say the disco dancer.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Fuck.
You probably.
I hate you, Disco Elysium. You're the worst game ever.
You hurt me.
God damn. I want to have fuck with you. Yes.
I want to make fuck with you or something.
It's right there. I want to have fuck with you.
Oh, there. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, cool.
You inexplicably add.
That's what we deserve.
Eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
Critical failure.
I don't understand.
Oh shit, this is bad.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Woof.
It sounds
Oh
like
my
you
god.
had a heart attack.
Maybe we'll have no more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
That bad. Please relax.
Oh, this is bad. Oh man, we really need to. Oh shit, this is not good. Yeah, I can't talk to them anymore, or else it'll kill me. Like, listen.
No, we could die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so. Oh, we deserve this. We deserve this for how we treated her. We were just digging around at the start. This is fair.
I want to have fuck with you.
It's fair. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. We'll talk to her.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Okay. Well, that's pretty big that we know the name and know who she is now and connected to all this.
And that he quoted Limp Bizkit. Oh.
Oh my god. Hey, Kim.
Officer, what was that?
Oh god. No.
Kim, don't kill us, please.
I can't believe this is. Oh, we should have saved.
Oh.
Kim, if you hurt me, make it physical, please.
Yes.
Please. What was what?
You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman?
Yes, right? I mean.
Yeah.
Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
No.
Jesus. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah,
I tried.
Kim wasn't there. That's right.
Yeah, no, he was.
That's literally the moment before we met Kim. Wow. Well, yeah, we'll be honest, I guess. Or
Yeah, two would.
Yeah, 2 sounds good. I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
She knows I didn't remember being a cop. Oh, what?
Okay, that's manageable.
No need for that.
It's like I want to click it, but you're right, because that's literally the stuff that's been hurting me. So we're gonna we pushed it a little farther by going with this. So we'll just say that's it for now.
This is unprofessional. Not sharing information with me is unprofessional.
Fuck.
His opinion of you has lowered considerably.
Damn. Okay, well, if we... I'm kind of tempted to reload, because it was only one interaction that was buffed, that was miffed.
We're getting late now, though. They might go away if we reload.
I'm going to, let's just try it. I don't know if you're... Look, it won't... It's not that bad. Unless we can, skip through a bunch of that. Okay, they're still there. And guess what? Hey, remember when we weren't gonna save scum this? Oh wait. Actually, this is good to check. This might be all for naught if I go back and they're not there. Okay, they are. Good. Yeah, look, okay. Look, this game is fun. And
There's some stuff that matters, okay?
we can fail all over the place. Like, you know, the Patonk game, right? I mean...
We've been failing a lot. We deserve a few wins.
Yeah, after all this. Curious to see if we have anything.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Excuse me, I have a tear bag with no tear. Can I still use the tear machine?
No. You need tear to use the tear machine.
Well, fair enough. Oh wait, no, it's I think it's this stuff.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Great. Just, you know, let's peruse a little bit while we're here.
A colorful display of
we have to still give $20 to Gart.
The shop wall,
damn it.
Inviting you closer.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Oh, for a sec I thought that said +2 to psych, because that would be, like, wildly useful. Still, it's cool. It's pale-aged. Cool. Wait a second.
A colorful...
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes
Do you sell
damage your
speed
health.
at this establishment?
Huh? Speed.
Excuse me?
Like, speed. No, Frick doesn't do that.
She blinks at you, bewildered.
Of course not. Frit is an establishment that acts within the law. Is that all, detective?
Bah. What's the point if they don't even sell the good drugs?
I really think that you get speed from Kuno, if I'm not mistaken. So, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Packages are small.
Whoa.
Discreet. Slightly
I asked for it.
Making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking.
We don't need it right now. But yeah, we definitely have to pay Gart to be able to go to our room tonight. We are a hobo cop, though. Might as well get it out of the way.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight?
Got the 20 real?
Come on, it's late. Do I really have to pay you again?
The breath catches in his chest. The light in his eyes snuffs out all at once. After a moment, he speaks.
Oh my god, I just remembered the run that Maple's doing. You know, so you know how you can like either tell him like that Sylvie is was into him or not, or like, you know, why she really left or whatever.
Yeah.
So Maple Maple flirted hard, I think, with Sylvie, of course, and I think we confronted Gart about it and ended up saying like, yeah, Sylvie really is a real slut. She like she rides the dick carousel or something. I think were his exact words. It was awful.
Wow.
And Gart was like repeating it too, saying like dick carousel.
He rides the dick carousel.
Yeah, in his voice.
Do you have money tonight?
Lie. Okay, I'll say yes, I do.
Then you really don't need a free room,
Fuck.
do you?
Shakes his head and stops as strange, new, cruel light rekindles in his features.
But you know what? You're in luck, because you don't have to ever pay me again.
This fucker.
That's more like it, Gart.
You're fucking with me, aren't you?
Not at all, officer. It's true. You don't have to pay me anything.
I won't have to give you a room.
If you want a room, yes, you'll need
You
to pay
fucker.
me. But you don't have to just give me money. Giving me money for a room is your choice.
I hate how someone meticulously had to write out all those asterisks.
This isn't a fucking joke.
Oh.
You've pissed off Half-Light, Gart.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk about this right now.
But I need a fucking room. Okay, yeah, I don't want...
I don't know. Is the room free or not, Gart?
I like that.
No, you can choose to give me 20 real for a room, or you can choose not to. I don't care what you decide.
Okay, I don't want to talk about this right now.
Anything else you need? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night.
10
but remember,
experience.
You'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
How could anyone forget, asshole?
Great. Okay, this feels like a fair punishment. We just lost a ton of money, so...
Yeah.
It's you again. What is it?
It's been a wild Squaintcast here. Lots of fun reloading. Oh, God.
As you look
thank
around
you.
this room full of sweaty men, you believe...
Huh? You got...
Not quite there yet.
Speak. They don't know.
Congrats. Don't let him drink that. One more push.
Title?
She's...
You wanna... If you...
What is her?
Glacia.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't...
Yeah.
Shit.
Blonde. Tall. 2 rooms over from yours.
Time to heal.
Sure. Why not? You've
Oh.
probably seen her around.
I lost... Oh, man. Last time I didn't select that one, so...
Yeah.
Shit.
You inexplicably...
I don't...
Nothing.
It sounds like you're having a heart attack. Whatever you said, it couldn't have been that bad. Please relax.
Remember what I said. Freight train of...
Okay, well, that was pretty quick. We got the same results, essentially. We lost another health, but that's fine. That's fair. I feel like it's all justified in the end. Yep. We're being this save scummy. I mean, the sweating and the fidgeting when he mentioned her name.
Yes.
And the sort of quivering jello thing with the eyes points point at your twitching eyes.
Yes.
It was nothing. Yeah, I think I know that woman.
The victim? Is
Sure.
there something I should know?
I mean,
before we take her?
yeah, okay.
I don't think Kim is thinking that.
Yeah, that's fair. Mhm.
Understood. Okay, that's manageable.
Oh, and then we're doing it. I think it's fair.
Oh, here we go.
We have the
Here we
health.
go.
I tried to hit on her.
Understood.
He's stone-faced. Went pretty okay, I guess. Yep, here we go. She said I'm going to have to interrogate her later, and it's going to suck for me.
It is. This
Yeah.
would have been good to know before.
It didn't come up.
It should have. Anything else?
Nothing. Let's move on.
We'll be alright, officer.
Oh.
This is nothing.
Oh, of course
Oh,
we have.
Kim.
Of course we have to be honest with Kim.
You feel fortified.
Oh
by
my
his
God.
assurance.
Oh,
It's going to be all right.
Oh my God.
Kim.
Kim.
Oh, Kim.
Kim, Captain Kim.
Good girl, Kim.
Amazing show. Okay. Cool. That was all good. I think we can send Kim off now.
Yeah, tell him to leave.
Mhm.
Off to bed with you.
Yep. Good night, officer. See you in the morning. Oh wait, we can also. I guess we could try getting on Stinky right now. Bye. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Never trust a poet, but kill a comic on sight.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
You've been thinking about that one, huh?
I've told people about that one Saint. I was very proud of Saint's witty joke in a DM earlier this week. I'm just saying that poetry and comedy are very similar, and there's that phrase, you shouldn't trust a poet. Should never trust a poet.
But kill a comic on sight.
Definitely can't trust them. Let's wait, I think one of those might have been the unstinky, but it said holding drugs in a bag right now.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
What?
In it, your face.
Tool not in hand. Oh.
adorned with the expression.
Oh my God. Whoa. Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop. Okay, steam from falling off the mirror. Interesting. Maybe we shouldn't. We should do the bathtub.
This is not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner
Oh, the water's
than you
running.
are right now.
Nah.
Ah, that soap scum smell. It smells like life, at least compared to you.
smells like apricot. I want to live forever with the corpse smell. Memento mori and stuff. Now from the bath.
The bathtub slowly fills with water.
Oh.
The water beckons.
I think my front door is still open. Undress, close your eyes, and submerge.
The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting. Like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies.
You couldn't have removed those first.
You feel nice and lonely, and so tired.
Take the beer cans out.
Now you are alone with your thoughts in the tub. But it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub.
Splish splash.
They're not even really thoughts, just assorted sensations. None of them acute enough to focus on.
Yeah, linger in the tub a little.
Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls as the water cools. What are you doing? You're not some fat fish in a fucking aquarium. Time to get moving.
Imagine something.
You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you.
Ugh.
It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench.
Excuse me. Who has time for more than one bath? Ever.
In a year?
Houses along a narrow street.
I have a lot of RuneScape to play.
Rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature. The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now.
Ooh, skill point.
Stick to your still moist skin.
Oh, the bathtub looks a little cleaner. So I think it does. I'm gonna save, and I'm just curious to see what. I think it changes your icon when you do that. So I'll see what happens if we try doing the faucet thing.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it,
interface.
Your face, adorned with the expression.
Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop steam from fogging up the mirror. Okay.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. The faucet is quite terribly mangled.
Very nice.
But you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape.
Oh.
The steam stops. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected.
Wow.
Everything has a purpose.
Who needs to sleep tonight when we're this full on heals now?
The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Okay, cool. Well, that's for later if we want. This beautiful picture of Harry giving the expression.
What a pretty boy.
Can't pick up this as tear. Okay. Kim, let me in. I need in.
Come on, Kim.
We need to share a bath together. Time for boots. Give me the boots. Hello there. Wonder if I can look at those things, possibly. From down here. We'll land down under.
The man is decomposing.
Remove the man's boots.
The body is reluctant to let go of the boots, as though it were its last bit of dignity. You're going to need to summon all your strength for this undertaking.
Wow.
Undertaking.
Kuno's little sneak pig's back for the booty.
Yeah, fuck it to pieces for us, liar cop.
On the right boot.
It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer sock beneath the boot.
On the left one.
It feels like the leg is going to come off along with the boot, but you're able to get the boot to move a centimeter or two. Just relax.
Oh.
This is easy. This is happening.
Try to twist the boots off one by one.
This is the right method.
Yep.
It takes some time, but eventually
Ugh.
the boots come off with nasty slices of polymer sock stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh.
Look, how do you think they make pork rinds? Yeah.
Look, he's skinning the fucker up good. Puka style.
Hell, keep at it, pig.
Take stock of the damage.
The legs look like they've been clawed at by wild animals. As for the boots, you can't possibly do anything with them until you've cleaned and disinfected them thoroughly. Yes.
I can just put them on.
To be washed.
That's right. Wow.
The stink.
Literally just got rid of the corpse smell as well.
Didn't the word in the kitchen?
Oh, great. Well, he knows where it is.
The man is
Okay. Well, actually, might as well just double check last time we're here.
The man is decomposed.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Nope. Okay.
Come back.
So this was perception. We have 5 skill points. I'm kind of tempted to just throw one into perception.
It is a really helpful one to have.
I like it a lot. Hee hee. Pog.
An inconspicuous pile
Oh, shit.
of the roofing
Come
material.
on.
Eaten.
It's gotta be.
Why am I looking at a pile of roofing material?
Because
Hell
there's
yeah.
a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Pull panels apart.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Oh. Blam. Nice. Okay, let's do this. Hello. Faln. Pleasure says, get out of the way or get fucked. Fucked up. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Speed.
Yay!
To find more.
Lick it, big style.
You run your tongue across the plate 4 or 5 times.
Holy shit.
Like a dog.
Rabid.
Still,
Rabid.
just a very faint,
Rabbits.
bitter taste. This isn't enough to get a big man anywhere.
Oh. Ooh. Nice. Empty tube of magnesium. Magnesium supplements. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. Oh, really? That's all we can... Okay. Oh, come on. We have high perception. Show me something else. Okay, well, we got this stuff here now. I think this is going to be a postcard somewhere here. Oh, here. There we go. Grand Couronne, 37. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Yep. Or not. This doorway is going to collapse soon. Money.
Woo!
Thank you. Just need 20 more of those. Be good for tomorrow night. What is happening here? Get it. Oh, cool. What? Whoa. Hypnogamma. Damn, that's awesome. Set for a while on morale. Oh, hell yeah. What the fuck? What is this?
Should've come up here sooner.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh my god. Things are glitching. Nice. Nice. There's no reason for us to jump off this now. Normally you would to get to your jacket. Alright, sweet. I think we have some more info on Kuno, having gone in that room. Almost there, Harry.
You can do it, come on.
There we go. Nothing else here, right? Just double checking one last time.
There are 8. You won't get far with.
Oh, wait, what is that? Wait, what did that say? People did say won't get far without...
There are 8. You won't get far without Lieutenant here.
Aww.
Off of.
Aww.
Where could he be right now?
We're nothing without him.
Passing underneath the front wheels of his motor carriage at a high speed.
Okay. Hey, Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Yeah, found his shack. Point to the shack. Jesus.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I phase shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
You can't do
You can't
that,
prove
Kuno.
I can't.
I'm a liquid shadow cop.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit.
He says to himself, then turns to you.
How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
What's with that? Yeah, what was with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
I think that's just cute to say. Cool pig head. I like it. I got one too. This one points at your head. It's shit.
It's shit.
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself. This is weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go there.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
No, being quirky comedian. I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that spark in your eyes.
Oh. What's with the tube of magnesiolum? Kuno?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
Oh man, is this where we get magnesium-based life form? Or maybe we have that already? No, this might be where we get it. It's a thought cabinet, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker.
That's too much
and
magnesium.
You use a bottle.
Don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
I know all about I know all about magnesium. I rock it all the time.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
He looks at you, eyes bulging.
You pig, don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Damn.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his
What's going on with this kid?
Yeah, what's going on?
The fuck do you
Damn it.
call Pig?
Okay,
Kuno
well,
does...
damn, I've really got nothing on him right now. Kuno West, maybe?
I'll die before I...
Nope.
I'll die.
Hold on, is it the third day? Smoker. Maybe that's available right now. What's checking? But it's unfortunate that the lieutenant isn't here. Mr. Katsuragi. Ah, ocean. It's so late at night.
So dark.
It was late at night. Ooh, salt meat. Not fresh grilled. Oh, hell yeah. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. Okay, well, not as fun as I thought. Box is filled with cleaning chemicals, smells of laundry detergent. An old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. Can I take one? Apartment 12. A loud rumbling snore comes from within.
Oh.
Snoring is scary somehow. You should leave. Damn, I really saved all these. Moss crawls on the bathroom tiles. Actual moss. Moss from Pikmin. Let's go to the balcony for now. See if it's available. Whoa. Maroon glowing light pollution rises from the east. You hear distant traffic. Night is falling on the city. The breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. What we got here? Just a door. Nothing for you right now. That's where the crypto-fascist is. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus.
All the seasoning you need.
Yeah. I love spiky seasoning. That's what makes it spicy. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. Door to apartment 30. Voices from within. Singing along to some buoyant dance track. Okay. Buoyant dance, huh?
Bouncy little dance track, eh?
This door is made of metal and appears to be no one. Looks like he isn't home.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
You should
Okay.
come back.
Cool. We're making money being here, so every one of those green bubbles is 10 cents. 10 cents the richer. 10 pence the richer. We'll probably find one more big thing to do before we call it a squint.
Yeah.
Someone has drawn a 5-point star. Yep, we get to read all about the communist in here. Sydney the Skull. Flamboyant poster with a white star. Real lithography. Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. Oh. Revolutionaries love to pose with their guns. Blister pack of medicine peeks out of the box. You should take it. Hell yeah. Wow. I am set. Fine mattress. Don't be ridiculous. You can hear it swarming with bugs. Oh god. It's like Karl Marx again. Now that Kim isn't here.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov.
Hold on a sec. Got my ultra-liberal shoes on.
A plaster cast bust.
Whoever lives here needs to learn how the economy actually works. Stares at the bust.
Sideburns. The bust doesn't reply.
Fuck.
The hallway behind the door is empty. No one heard your words.
A commander, a commodore, comrade.
Communard.
Communard. Oh, okay, thank you. A communard lives in this room. Looks around.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Communard.
Well, if you treat me right.
9 locked. Mailbox overflowing. Firing squad for the rich. Oh no. That reads, foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. I remember her. Oh. Old grocery list on the table and checks. Ooh. What's going on here? Waves crashing in the darkness.
A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony floor.
Oh, this is very shivers coated. Rub your sides for warmth.
A former architect stands before a slice of window, a room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen, with temperatures falling down to minus 20 degrees Celsius.
Jesus. Her face
is red from the cold. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression.
The plan.
Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment.
Uh-huh.
Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down.
Look around yourself.
It's clean and empty, with new tapestry embellishing the walls. A standard HB graphite pencil has fallen off a 3-legged stool in the middle of the room.
Aw, shiver. Finished thought.
I love you, shivers.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Book 16 Days of Coldest April.
That's the month we're in.
Oh, hey. It has been very cold, actually. It's about to get warmer, though, where I am.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Run, Harry, run. You're on speed, aren't you? Door is locked. Can't get in. Hi.
Hello again,
Goodbye.
officer.
Think I've been in here enough. Nope. Someone's been sleeping here recently. Me, hopefully. Oh. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. 100 tiny feet scurrying beneath the grate. The rats of the city. Germa rats. Finally, fire. Suddenly you feel the box is on fire. Why? Oh. Alcohol? Oh my god! Hell yeah.
Woo!
Love it.
We love that stuff.
Oh, tasty. 7 doses now. 2 of these, 7 of these. Damn. We're doing good. Got 11:50 now. We're almost back to another rent day. Things are coming up, Harry.
Give me a moment.
Thanks, I'm off. It rotates around. Maybe talk to Joyce? I'm just curious what things we might have to say with her still. Hi.
You're back. Good. What can I help you
I guess
with?
we can talk about Everett. I'm curious to maybe look
You're
at
back.
different some of these
Good.
other trees.
What can I help you with? What would you like to know? Good. What we do?
She nods.
Of course. Of course. How else can I? Of course. I am sorry to have been the bearer of
Reality.
lessons in basic reality. My favorite part of the day. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
Okay, well we don't have that check for now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
So we talked
The
to
little
Everett.
that I know. You have.
Is
And how did you like
That's
Mr.
right.
that so?
Finally, time to choose sides.
Where's the fence sitting one? Please, well, I need this. And how did you like Mr. Eclair? I didn't. He's a beautiful man, beautiful and just. Hero, workers' movement, champion. Sworn fealty to. Sworn fealty to. He's a bloated rainbow socialist. I could do business with him. For a socialist, he's reasonable. He's not a champion I have chosen. He's not the champion I've chosen. I wish to swear fealty to you and the cause of capital. Ah. I mean, it's true, I didn't.
I didn't like him. No, he made fun of me for losing my gun.
But also, he's a beautiful man and just.
He is beautiful, but he's not just.
No,
So.
that makes it, yeah. It's not easy to pick that one. I guess it's just fair to say we didn't like him.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or wait, actually...
Harry, I heard you said to Joyce you didn't like me.
So, Harry!
Corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic. Worm-like. Corruption. Reaching into the bowels of the earth.
Umlaut, worm, verm. She looks at the ground and nods.
Of course.
My throat. Ah.
I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a worm myself. But if you felt like passing some information,
I think I'm cool with that.
how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be
She smiles.
gossiping.
Tell her she'll like you for it.
Ooh, like us.
I feel like out of all these people I've been having to like side with, Everett has been the least forthcoming in ways. Like I feel like he's given us the least to work with. Like he did help us get the body down, but besides that, I mean, I don't think he's
been difficult. Yes.
Yeah, and he's been making us do the most for him. I mean, doing the roundabout thing was pretty useful. So I feel like Joyce gives us really nice buffs here.
Yeah.
But do I want to tell her any of this shit, actually? But she'll like us for it.
At least the gun thing can't hurt.
Yeah, it's good to know that, I guess, someone's hopefully on top of that.
Oh. That's so helpful of him.
She's so cautious. Her eyes become large and round.
So very, very helpful. And how is that going? Do you have any leads on that gun?
Jesus Christ. Everett says it's almost ready to be found soon.
Did he now? Well, then it should be any day now.
Unless
of course, he's lying to you.
Why
Anyway,
would he do that?
was there anything else
No,
you've heard?
no. I guess I'm pretty Joyce-pilled. I really don't mind telling her this stuff.
Who's it gonna hurt?
Right.
Certainly not us.
Not us, no. Possibly. Not possibly us. He asked me to open a door.
A referral, you mean? I take it this was for someone in the RCM. Don't answer that.
Yes, a referral. No, I mean like a real door to someone's house. I feel like I'm being too forthcoming here, but there's no Kim here to stop me, so...
we keep getting experience from telling her this stuff, so it's fine.
You're right. Yeah, we want to.
Oh my. A real door.
Never heard of one of these.
It was to scare someone for Mr. Clare, or it had to be done. I got information. It was useful for the case. Yeah.
It was just a racist choice. It didn't matter.
Right?
My. What I'm hearing is you inspected a premises because you suspected that it was involved in the narcotics trade.
Joyce is doing our job for us.
And in the process, you turned up some information relevant to your investigation. Only from Everett, surprisingly.
I guess this is true. This is factual. Everett says the White Pines sent mercenaries after the Union, and now that one's dead. But that's kind of... I feel like we both really know that already.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't seem all that worried about the whole conflict that's developing. I feel like that's right?
Yeah, that's more accurate to...
I wouldn't have taken Everett for a saber rattler.
Yeah.
Was he surrounded by Union men he wanted to impress?
We were alone. He seems very sure of his ability to keep things in control. He's not... wasn't trying to impress anyone. I think he wants things to escalate. He wants things to escalate. Yeah.
Or he wants you and me to believe he wants to go to war.
Maybe he was manipulating me. No, I'm pretty...
could be.
He's pretty good at doing that.
I'll think it over, Detective. Thank you for relaying this information to me.
I mean, sure.
How benevolent. Hopefully they'll help you sort this whole business out, if they haven't already.
This will probably be the last thing, just getting through all these dialogues with Joyce.
Yeah.
I have a reason to believe the lynching was a cover-up.
Oh my. Very interesting. So the militant wing is protecting one of their own.
This is funny. It's like she's doing the end of day thing with me and Kim, but with me and her.
It looks like you may untie this knot yet.
5. Wow. We're sitting on them. Just hoarding.
So skilled.
There's something in you that really likes the way she's looking at you just now.
Aw. Too healthy. My morale's perfect. Fred says Wild Pines sent mercenaries. Yep. What?
Misinformation.
What?
This is all because we haven't shared information on the lynching yet. See? Already the adversary uses it to their advantage. Don't let him. Hurry up on that probe. The moment you tell me you're finished at the traffic jam,
okay, well, this is
I will
before.
gladly tell you the company's side of the story.
Yep. Sure.
Yes. That's the talk about town.
This
The
first two
Hardy
seems
Boys,
sus to me.
They're called. Find the name rather amusing.
That's all I've got to say.
What you've said is quite enough. You've given me a lot to consider, and may have helped me prevent this conflict from escalating.
That's good. He asked me to deliver an envelope.
Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective.
Yeah.
A well-established dominance ritual. Where did he have you deliver it?
To a nameless settlement down the coast nearby.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to go there.
Well, we will be soon tomorrow. She looks over the bay.
With longing. Clear and simple longing. Strange. Why does she want to go there?
He wants to build a
Get away from us.
Yeah, everyone does. Sylvie knows the same thing. He wants to build a youth center here for the children of Martinez. Yeah, I'd like to say both of these.
A youth center with Edgar Clare's statue on top of it.
Her eyes right across the water remorsefully.
Go ahead. Help him. Make it so. I have no power to stop him.
Damn. You're quite fond of this village, aren't you?
I should be. In my youth, I had a brief dalliance here in Martinez.
Oh my.
He was an older man with
Dalliance.
possibly broad shoulders.
Do you know this word? I don't.
It's like a flirtation.
Oh, fun.
He's probably dead by now.
Shit.
Even his shack is long gone.
Ugh.
Not that it matters. These buildings are all carbon copies of one another.
You've been to Martinez before?
Yes, I was slumming it with some girlfriends of
I
mine.
was slutting it.
We had boats and...
I was girlfriends with my friends that were girls.
Paramore certainly did not.
Sounds like you missed those times.
Not overly so. It's not like this was the only place we visited. Me and my girlfriends from Azon with our shiny boats. Like reavers. We told ourselves we were the worst thing to happen to the coast since the Coalition landed in 08. Imagine.
That was like 45 years ago almost. Wow. So you're sad you can't buy this place?
Yes. I'm sad I'll never have the time, Detective. I've always wanted a dilapidating fishing village.
A hamlet.
She is more defensive about it than usual.
Full of ghosts and ancient memories.
Ancient.
Has this errand yielded you any information?
I'd rather talk about something else for now, if you don't mind.
Of course, Detective. Should something come up later down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
Thank you, that's all for now. Wow. Very, very deep episode of
Very
Squaintcast.
disco.
I know we'll find Elysium. Or we'll I mean being in hell is being in Elysium, so that's kind of
It's one type of, yeah.
Yeah, right. So I mean, it's very pretty hell, but it's sure yeah, it's oh, that makes me want to play what's it called? Hades. Hades has a really pretty interpretation of Elysium. Anywho, it's been really fun, everyone. Thanks for joining us again.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Woo!
We'll see you next week.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.